Yeah, man, so I don't know what I'm going to die, Sean. I said, it's a cheer.
Cheer, baby Gaza, you know, my youth. So when you hear people talk, you have to listen, you know, because we don't really know nothing about Gaza.
How cheer,
is it?
And then I load up
the gun. Young can load up in gun. In gun research.
Tracy, I know run me gun, load me gun.
Me gun. I gun check
2 songs that father since he's out, a 2 song.
Wow.
3.
We're never interested, so we never come.
3 of them I know since in come out.
I think I might 2 though, for real.
No, 3 of them I know.
Oh. I can't remember 2. You know? Yes, you're right. The first one, and we cross forward, and then the one with Woof.
No, that's the third one. Woof, I third one.
Which one is the second one then?
No remember it in how it go because them weren't going away, but him have another one with her.
Okay.
You know me see 3 of them.
Now, I guess some but I not contest, you know, because I'm never interested, so I never really count. And that's a fact. But
Aisha does she sing more, better she sing more than try DJ. Probably tell her work for her because she can't sing, you know.
Yeah, why them can't tell her
money. She bad.
You got to that.
No, me have everything, man.
Yeah, but what them can't tell you, if you their own kill up a certain amount of time and you're not boss, and you do so much, you do a couple combination with Kartel and you're not connect, man.
She have to link up back with Footer for boss, man. The Footer can boss her.
I'm just saying, man. Because Kartel is one of the greatest person who writes song for woman too. And combination. Kartel make people at the artists just turn artists. You know? Just give them sex. You said this how you go on, I just gone a road. So I try to get the opportunity where many people want.
Yeah, but she do one thing too, you know. She do one thing when mess her up, you know. It's that thing where she do on Sunfest with Killer picture. That jerk her up wicked, you know, in the industry, you know. A lot of people now go for that, you know, Killer having respect in everything.
Bro, you have to be careful under something, brother. You have to be careful. You have to be careful. People talk about black whatsoever, black this and black this. Sometimes people stick it upon themselves and yo, I'm not rate that girl, you know, she had this artist and she had this selector. And them just do what them. Sometimes people just do what them do, brother. Sometimes because I tell you, this song with Sean Kartel, the first one, but whatsoever, and it sounds just do what them do, brother. So it sounds good. I think I got a dagger segment and thing. Me as a selector, I try to fight 2 times and in a work. Me as a selector, I try to fight 2 times and in a work for me, I just leave it alone now, man.
You know what mess it up from first? Where she say, come in her face, not come in her hair. You see, she could have keep the song even more poetic. And you know, say to that work, but everybody start, even all footwear from Footer start bash it. remember the something there, you know, the song with Nicki Minaj, the remix. From Footer start bash it, it just drop.
Well, I know I try to fight a couple of times. And in a work for me, in a work for me. So I put it forgot. So I'm going to somebody ask me, can I fly one create and find it, you know, it's still in the computer still, but in the part of striking, you know, in another team right now.
They just sad though. Like, you know, I don't know.
You see,
big song.
Shenseea can find a hit song right away.
Yeah, man, Shenseea can find it, man.
Shenseea
have power out there, no, man. Shenseea powerful out there, no.
What do you mean?
Yeah. I have an international link in a service already. I have an initiation internationally.
Yeah, man. Shenseea.
Yeah, man.
We don't talk about the female artists them that much, but we say do that more time.
But you know, something other time about female artists, something we are talking about association sometimes. That's why sometimes, you know, it's just not you want to talk about some things, but some people don't understand the topic. And we are talking about some topic. They talk about some things, but some people don't understand the topic. And we are talking about, everybody talk about, yeah, man, Shabba do it and Sean Park. Remember, what about Patra?
Yeah, man.
What about Patra?
Yeah, man.
What about Patra? That's why even say, okay, I get you up on the channel one of them time, Patra.
Yeah, man, for real.
Because that's Patra do good agriculture as a female them time. Remember Patra one of the big ones.
Enough doors shut up, man.
You know who me I watch?
Enough doors them up, man.
Dancehall war Theta.
Theta. Yeah, man, a bad artist, you know?
Yeah.
That's why even say, okay, I get you up on the channel one of them time, Patra.
Yeah, man, for real.
Because that's Patra do good agriculture as a female them time. Remember Patra one of the big ones.
Enough doors shut up, man.
You know who me I watch?
Enough doors them up, man.
Dancehall war Theta.
Theta. Yeah, man, a bad artist, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, melody and them thing they listen. Yeah.
But Shenseea account.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I like how you know what I got? I like how they may not say Aishana, oh Lisa, Shana, oh Lisa, I not have the look. So that's but Shenseea now I come kick where Aishana foot.
Yeah, man, Shenseea gonna do it, man. So they say this song there I go hit, I know, you know, as they drop here, I go simple. As they drop here, I go simple. They must say, I know much hits are dropping a dog since lately, you know. I think that Anthony B can wake up the place where they.
Yeah.
You see me, I say? It come like, I man take that rhythm there. You see me? I'll Kartel Vybz for the rhythm, you know. Yeah, man, I seen preview piece, man, since last night or something. This morning.
And the old one will say around the second version, you know.
Wow. You read him? In the pan, man. Let me see if I see it. But I don't know if the song not drop yet still. I don't think the song drop. I see him put up a preview, man. Pan the rhythm there.
General B jump on the rhythm too.
Yeah, song bad, you know. General B song bad, man. You see? A Beenie man forward up. See.
I feel like Roned that sound better upon it still.
Roned.
I'm surprised Elephant Man on the panel rhythm. Surprised Elephant Man on the panel rhythm now.
Turbulent song bad too for real. Hear the Kartel preview. Mind your business. Mind your business. Make money. Don't see me. Make money. Don't see me. Stop camera. Mind your business. Make money. Don't know funny when the youth stay hungry. Mind your business. Make money. Don't know funny when the youth stay hungry. Mind your business. Make money. That the dog put up. What do you think about that?
Fuck with that.
Yeah, the man.
Drop down.
Then I drop.
So like sound petty. Say me. Camera. Fuck, you know.
Would have heard the full song postman. But it go on, you know. Him just make a catchy song of people, you know. Make money.
So
Don't sing it. What you talk? I be say that I be next week, you know, Sabrina. What? What you think? Stop camera, mind your business, make money. Mind your business, make money, make money. Nothing do funny when the youth stay hungry. Mind your business, make money. Nothing do hungry. Is it? Nothing do funny when the youth them hungry. Mind your business. Till Sabrina, God, man.
yeah, money.
Mind your business. Malvo, where I say,
company already, right?
They've already the money.
I think so. Or a DJ Mac with him. I Russian with him in the pan.
I'm pretty, man. I check, you know. When I sang them,
I'm already, I'm gonna jump on it.
If you go on them,
jump on already, man.
Let me see. Any boy violate the man.
That already man.
Never know say the love your woman have feel me so strong.
Oh, see them the on the man.
Click clap, y'all make it clap, shake them top, non-top. I think that don't pop off, I'm clap, I say me out, I'm a tick up, when me do, jump out, shoes match with me strap, bad man not carry purse, we know we a crop top. Shoes match with me strap, bad man not carry purse, we know we a crop top. Pull out that it together, get it on top, your girl see the drop top, I want give it up, as a matter of fact, every rabbit doll join the park. Let's spread out with me stop, as a matter of fact, every rabbit doll join the park. Let's spread out with me search like American pop. The sheep, them we fuck a goat for a lamb chop. Y'all say she wants so off the lollipop spot. Man a top a top chop, them a chat crap. Extend the love for shoes, match with me strap. Bad man not carry purse, we know we a crop top. Pull out that.
They were break the pan man.
Yeah, man.
Pull out that.
They were break the pan man.
Yeah, man.
You know, no, they were break now. Isn't it? Tune the bad to man. I had two day now, get the dog time my day and the one stigma with the people in my panel, you know what I mean? When I talk about the arrest, you know what I mean? When I talk about the arrested. But
I no want it still, you know.
Your visa?
I even no want it, man. It did a film, right? I even no want it, man. It did a film right now. And even I put in the work and I drop music. It's space did a film, man. I'm have to just do it, but him feel like him put out something and him not see it take off, or if it take off, it's like it push him back, like him feel like saying, you know, I know you have to force your way in our business, man.
Man, consistency, man, that I key, you know.
Yeah.
When him then a beat off all of them shot the pan Kartel one at a time. Off all of them shot about him every day, him just a keep up with him, you know what I mean?
And then the man just disappear. The man just disappear.
And reappear again and gone and reappear. I just so you go.
And drop his song near ice and put out one publicity stunt where never make sense. Like never calculated and
we do it, man, cause a talented artist, man. Advisor.
Yeah.
All go on up top, you know, everybody on the panel, Dancehall war, all go on.
Yeah, I know the dream.
Advisor.
Me.
Yeah, man, advise there.
Yeah, man. Hold up, Miss Wang.
Advisor, big up yourself.
Yeah, man.
That's the advice of the day.
Yeah, I wish artists in Ase can do it on the space that they feel, man. I wish
Deba Black, man.
feel, man. I wish
Deba Black, man. Deba Black.
Why, I don't know. I don't know if you can do it at all, brother.
What do you mean?
Right, you know, me not think the people are gonna really pay no attention. And that's the truth, you see me? I only a good song they were brought up, you know, but it does fall upon their ears. It does fall upon their ears. You see me?
Move forward.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, they say fall upon the field. People if just listen to the song, them. If they give them a chance, they don't know. Some man and they see the song, they say they not listen to it. If they give them a chance, they don't know. Some man and they see the song, they say they not listen to it. You know?
Right, you know, people think that never brought time pass, right, you know. You see me, I have to for them time pass, you know. Them just can't come back again, you know. No matter what them do, them just can't, even if the song good or man is like, them can't come back again because people just see them as them time pass already, you know. Can't get that back.
Still can't do it, man. Him have a name in the business already, you know. So, they don't feel he can do it same way, man. Him have a name, Deva Brat.
I don't think him can do it. Dancehall war, big man thing. This was my opinion still. You know, film time pass already, man, you know. Man, didn't listen to him. Could have come with music come. All of them that go fall upon their fears. You know? Black Rhino and them, man. Look how much good song Black Rhino them get. You know how much good song Black Rhino them have? Where them song they got? Them the song they fall upon their fears. Because people believe in time pass already.
Everybody do him thing the wrong way. Everybody do it thing the whole time way. You know the whole time way where you drop. Everybody do it thing the whole time way. You know the whole time way where you drop songs tips. You see me I say, And that him for do. And bet same thing work. But him think of his structure. But if him think no structure, they all over the place work and they win. You see me?
A real thing, man.
And it not gonna work that way there. Just think about if you smoke a spliff and if you smoke a spliff and the weed have whole heap of drop leaf bunny. You smoke out there everywhere. But if you clean up the weed, they good and light up that. One streak of smoke, you see I go up. So. And nicest weed that you smoke. You see me I say? So I just that him off do.
But never brought me
weed that you smoke.
Reinvent himself, you know. That is what I need for that. I don't always I feel like him can bust up. Change up his image and reinvent himself. You know? That's how me see.
Drop EP. You
see if him continue so, you know, people don't go listen to him, no matter how much good song him put out there. You know, people don't go listen and put a money on that for sure. You say him could have sing a good song by a man, him could have do this, him could have do that. People just now go meds him.
Great beard. I said the man will change his name or the man will change his name.
I now said change his name.
No, I know you advise that. I comment, man. I comment me after.
Well, that the man that go extreme and said change his name.
Now the change your name. Now the change your name, man. The name they done cemented already, man.
You see me? Just like call my boy, just like call was one of them artists that we have sing bass song and nobody they ever look upon him, you know. Now meds the man of how much song in nobody now meds. You know what the dog do? Now meds the man of how much song in nobody now meds. You know what the dog do? Dog just change him image and reinvent of the crowd away. You see me?
Real.
So sometimes I do you have to do. Reinvent yourself and change up your image. You know,
so look at which artist in a dancehall ever do that? And get a forward back.
What do a casino do?
No man, they say artists will just reinvent themselves and forward out. A casino, I don't talk about him, man. I talk about artists will fall off and can't get back a bus.
No other artists.
So you say Lexus, a man say Lexus, but a man say Lexus, man. You can't see that still for real.
Remember Lady Mackerel?
And
she reinvent herself, Mackerel and can run everything.
Yeah, man. Our governor, so governor reinvent himself.
Yeah, governor.
You see it?
Yeah, governor do it too for real.
But man move like some strategy in our work.
For real.
You have to reinvent yourself and change up your image and come back again.
Keisha, big up.
Yeah, but you have to go about the business.
Frisco Kid.
You have to go about the business different too.
Oh, Frisco Kid forward. That's all, Malva.
Must I say Frisco Kid and Ancient Manaki. And Capleton and King Shango. Capleton he reinvent himself to Bojo too. Beenie, all of them because them did ball. Beenie, all of them because them did ball than them.
Yeah.
For Rasta.
A real thing, man. I don't know.
I'm born to do it,
Intellect, big up the G.
You know, say
big up upon it. You're a fire on it. Yeah, did. Don't know, Prof. Sovereign.
Yeah,
man, right now, that never for do, you know.
What that?
Change your name or reinvent yourself.
Change name to learn.
The planetary, you see me? If it does flip on him, then
so a name will make a difference.
Yeah, take a break and then you see him should come out back the other day when him forward back out. The way him forward back out. You see me, him should change him name. Hello teacher call him name. Yeah, kind of thing name. But as I say, is if him to change him name and drop a banger under a different name. People that like it, you don't even use a face and drop a banger. And when people gravitate to the song now, you see it? Then him emerge.
But so you should shoot after Tamil over there too.
Then you see him try.
Him shoot after Tamil, man. Listen, his song them.
If him shoot after Tamil, that never really gonna know. You see me?
Yeah, man. He just want a buzzing want, you know. It's just like a fire and one spark again, and that's all.
He can't spark again.
Ignite the
gasoline. Change his name for spark. Change his name for spark again.
Man have to reinvent himself.
And I see him person that is different name of change. Why I think did he change him name so much that? Why I think did he change him name so much that?
True, I'm Bounty.
Every time you see
Did
he in a controversy in changing name.
To Warlord, to Ground God. All of them killer and him work off of them. The Vybz Kartel, Reinvention, and the teacher. One done, Earl Boss.
So Beenie man I want now.
Beenie Man is Ingo, King of Dancehall.
No, I don't think of the same aspect I think a different thing them there. But when a man change him name, him change him. It's like you know him for one thing.
Diablo to governor.
Yeah, you know call him Diablo again. After the name change that to him change him. It's like you know him for one thing.
Diablo to governor.
Yeah, you know call him Diablo again. After the Bounty from Bounty change him name from when the name Bounty Hunter.
Bounty Hunter.
Now me never even knew who name Bounty Hunter blood clot. I kill him know. But I kill him know. But all of the other acronym, the AKA them, I still kill other official artist name, is it me?
Remember when he said Warlord?
Him never changed from Bounty Killer. Him never changed from Bounty Killer. Him just
when him changed from
AKA.
Change from Bounty Hunter to Bounty Killer. That was a name change. That was a reinvention.
That was
but you see the other one now when man say Warlord, them they just title him and give himself.
Right.
You see me?
Yeah, but him it's like him still have a word. Warlord, him not another image there.
The man a different
and being them Warlord.
A different way you talk, man, cause Warlord no mean saying change the name. You understand? That I no reinvent.
No,
as a title doctor call.
Yeah, you understand I'm my Warlord, a Bounty, but I'm Bounty. I'm here the Warlord.
Title doctor call.
Yeah, poor people governor on this.
And then he come back to Rodney Price. So I'm not sure it's a Rodney Price is different. Like not even when he sing some reality song, he may call himself Rodney Price.
Yo, you try to make a point and your pencil broken in my youth. Tap it foolish, man.
I have no pencil. I not try to make no point. That's what I say. What I say. You know have to listen to me.
Artist, very bad artist. See, and the fact that him can't drop him ego and just take his advice what the fans are giving. Because the fans are dancehall I talk to him. Is it? And listen, him just want to talk to him. It's a losing battle, bro. That's like climbing Mount Everest, bro. You feel me? I mean, you can try it to the dog, you know what I mean? Say I reach it up.
He can feed off him, but where am I go with too much ignorance. You see me not do it in the musical.
I don't even ignorance, bro. Once you call teacher name in a negative light, man, you not get the light, man. Tell her. You not get the fame, man.
Remember, you know, when Kartel.
You not get the fame, man.
I shoot up my father, you know, and then in the States of Bama start shoot after Bounty. You see me? Shoot after Bounty. You see me? It's a sense in just it's like one feed off of the other. Remember? Bounty feed off of him and I saw them have to do it, but they never better go with too much ignorance. Kartel never take it.
You talk about before Kartel became the Kartel.
Oh no.
You talk about the evil.
Yeah, then the rise. Him have views that and rise.
Yeah, but we are talking about a man with reason. You can't go up a man with reason
already.
Yeah, but
Bounty
at the end of the day,
reason.
the level where Bounty bring it, Bounty never have a hardcore cult following like you have Gaza Nation.
No, you can't say that.
Gaza Nation.
No, you can't say that. You can't say that unless you don't know Bounty Killer.
Brother, who they are Jamaica? Who grew up at Jamaica and no bounty killer?
That why you
Bro, Bounty never have the girl them a flock him like that, my youth. A Beenie man, the girl them a flock, my type of foolishness, my youth.
What the whole
So how him ever call following if him not have the whole girl and man a follow him?
The whole of youth them look up put a Bounty as a general. A real cult.
Bro, when teacher step on the ground, man, teacher take away all of that, man.
A Bounty killer that youth. You don't understand who is Bounty killer youth?
Brother, where you try to tell me? What's all that? Where you try to tell me, sir? If Bounty did have a cult following, where them there? Where them there?
Them still there. Them still there, but
where?
Grown people. Them still there.
Him don't know what cult following mean, you know. Yeah, got you, Majid.
I don't understand.
I want to start the camp thing in a dancehall, brother. Remember, good man.
Me not talk about camp in a chopper. We are talking about a whole nation of bumbuckler people decide to Gaza we say.
The A sign there with the star, the man used to there in every stage show. Yeah, man. The A there with the sitting.
Brother, me never call myself Alliance, my youth. We never call myself Alliance.
Why you think up to this day Bounty is the most dominant in a sound clash and so? Why you think Bounty are the most? Why you think Bounty are the most? Nothing can go around Bounty.
Brother, in case you don't know what a cult following is, a cult following, the leader doesn't lose the cult.
Killer no
enough man still say Alliance same way, man. Just Kartel just elevate the thing, me G, and
brother, not one artist in Jamaica did have the movement to Kartel have, my youth. Jamaica, not one
particular following youth in the 90s that come up with. You don't know who is Bounty youth.
We not same have the
you don't know who is Bounty youth.
We not same have the following still. Kartel surpass him, but a Bounty style.
I just make music and people will love music, I dance the music. I say, yeah man, him is a musician now and killer. You see me? But at the end of the day, bro, when you have the people where anything you say, anything you do, anything, if you even go so do anything, nobody in Jamaica never.
Intellect.
Come on, man.
One mic, Chopper, what you say?
Intellect. Remember say how much career them on the write off by telling people say, yo, don't listen to that them on there now.
Brother,
I
saw him right off man career, man. Him right off man career by telling the DJs them not to play the artists. Not by silencing them, by using the funds.
Are they sure? You remember the show where Bounty they go?
Because if I saw Merciless could have killed Bounty as stigma, you ever your teacher did know them, you tap a foolish man.
Well, I know, remember the show where they go with them buckle Bounty. And then Kartel run out on stage thinking
I was there, bro.
And then Kartel run out on stage thinking
I was there, bro. I was at that show.
Saying so all comes remember buckle for buckle, you know?
No, bro, if you want me to tell you what, ask me, bro. You did that?
Me not fit ask you what.
You alright, so you was there? You there?
Watch it. Me not fit
you watch it. I was right here with that show.
Why sure?
Because this man, you know you're right. Me not even bother go because if I'm on it, I tell you something. Even bother go because if I'm on it,
God. Look at the panel never full dog. We could tap the market thing. No man, we know so I sat the morning still, you know. But we could tap the market thing, man. One at a time. Sovereign God, where talk to it.
Yeah. I say more time when people go to shows, you can't stay so far run at the back of the show, you can't even see what go on. But when you watch the video, you can see up close what go on. So more time when you watch the video, you see it clearer than the person who did it. You understand me? So some man with their issue when they wear one at one part, they don't even know what go on and I'll tell the same they did it. That don't make no sense.
Alright.
The same they did it. That don't make no sense.
That's the importance, you know.
Because he may not talk about Kartel.
him
that
come out
started
and attack Kartel and him get a few buckles.
Yeah.
And then when
and
him
then
run
Kartel
off and
out.
the show for done now, for almost, because done him not done the show, you know, because the buckle, you know. And then teacher run out now.
He run out he could have thinking would have be the savior. I say if Kartel it
So you don't know say that was a setup. That not seem like a setup.
Just hear me I say no. You say if Kartel did forward out at the time and start work and the show continue go on, Kartel that take bounty stripe from there so. But you see, I test Kartel, test out this and you see when the buckle them start come at Kartel now, and Kartel make one step on forward and once every man make him come up by stage, you know. You see, and this him realize the killer still have him in powers. You understand?
Brother, I set the man them set it
come
up.
On.
Top your fucker, man.
Yes.
You know, your killer come and say him know say him ear say I like a thing that I want. So you line up for him niggas them. So top your foolish. So all of that way I say, where I say that. And a loyal fans, you must get some people who come from some
buckle. Loyal fans? What you mean on a loyal fans? Who have loyal fans like Bunty?
Brother, if me have people around me, say me have people loyal around me. See, me not can get line up a thing and say you're watching them and line up go for niggas come steal some buckle. Brother, a reason we are easy to talk like you know sense.
But one at a time, no man, come on.
Try make it look like
Bunty say him heard.
Dieted fans.
Hold on, everybody never hear when Bunty gone on stage and say him here. Go ahead, talk.
I say me I use the show as an example for sure. You say Kartel get buckle there and Bunty get buckle there. She show you say two of them have them cult following.
That is not and brother. It doesn't make any sense if a man line up if the thing was planned.
What you mean? Because Kartel plan it that way there.
Oh, you know what, bro? Somebody else talk to him now. Somebody else talk.
If them they buckle Bunty and then Kartel come save the show, Bunty stripe gone there. So it's a psychological move you're not reading.
So was it planned or not? Was it planned or not? Whether psychology, whether psychology.
It was planned. Bunty say.
So I
no. Him saying here say Ochi Empire was planning to buckle him.
So him line up for him niggas. So him line up for him niggas them for back.
Him never say him line up nobody.
What happened is that?
The man never say him line up nobody.
So what you thinking though? If you hear say someone a lot of plan. No, me just ask having something.
Yeah.
No, I just
someone a plan for buckling.
A plan back. That I think.
You know what's plan back for rise up some buckling.
Remember, some merciless is forward out and tell Beenie man one time. So yo, a good thing you never forward that show the because killer have some people that for buckle it too. We want to forward. Yeah, man. So I saw it go a part of the dancehall thing there. Remember, the killer walk roll with like one bus load of people, you know. Yes, me so.
He must say killer not have no dieted following like Kartel.
No, killer definitely have dieted following. For me personally,
cold.
You can't
hold on, because we have Malvo on it.
Use my words properly.
Dancehall war. From morning on the live. From morning on the live. Live around good.
Yeah, man.
Like if you listen, brother, please.
I would have been there.
No, Malvo there every day, man.
Me know, man, but he never dey put my bum buckler back like him and Jackie might.
Easy, the man, easy.
Every time I see him in a comment, I ignore him and I give me have something to say about me. Allow me name and go, man.
Look at him.
Bring down the man live, brother.
Brother, so who you?
Look at him, Inter.
Killer.
They bring down specialists with no
Lord, the badness this man, look at him.
You when me there, man, you go from your someone and come tell me nothing, man.
Intellect.
Live been good for
yeah, me
brother. We are reason.
Just chill out.
Brother, I don't like that boy vibes, man, youth. I don't like him vibes.
I say no intellect, man. Yo, intellect. Blood, man.
Got you, my G.
Yeah, man, intellect. Just low that, man. Low badness this morning.
That's how old, my boy.
Remember, Malvo just a listener and I'm just...
Brother, I'm say a regular, I see him. A regular, I see him in the comment.
I tell you what me I hear. So now that me actually we are big
Yep,
people.
Dancehall,
brother,
what you think I to them,
like
Mr.
we are
Brother?
kids.
Remember, some read comment, me just not say nothing, you know. Me know who's who, you know.
But
And
make we
killer,
just
killer,
conversate
have him
with them,
following,
man. Look at
brother.
them, man.
Killer following.
Make we just...
In an orderly way, see me just give them
Him a
opinion.
go like say a fee, my opinion
Yeah,
makes
man.
sense, and
What do you
nobody else's opinion, or my opinion,
But
make
brother,
sense.
but
All
if
right,
somebody's talking and you have to cut it off,
the boss
that
has said
makes
just do that in the comment section and I'll bring it on the live.
yeah, no, you
Yeah,
have to
just
come
do it that
with-
way
Well, I
then.
wish
So
them
you know
put
so
that
nice
out,
how we
Brother,
war
you
with
know what
each
you
other.
for the
Yeah,
man, you
brother.
need
Yeah,
for
good
govern
morning,
your
Mr.
government and lower next man.
All right,
Yeah?
look here now. Make we continue that, because we are straight right now.
Yeah.
Me going forward in our comments. Me going forward in our comments.
Best place.
Malvo,
Best.
big up Malvo.
Good morning, my people.
Rasta. Where your name?
Yeah.
Ras Trusty.
Yeah, I'm Ras Trusty from Ghana.
Big up, what go on?
Yeah, and then
Yeah, we don't start the Stone Boy and Shatawale talk, you know, because we know that's forward. We don't
yeah,
reach
man,
there
I'm
yet.
see the flyer, I'm jump on because I just want to
And
but I just want to also share me thought about the beef going on between Shatawale and Stone Boy.
All
yeah,
right.
but to keep it Afrobeat
Hold on.
are here. No Afro dancehall now go work here.
No, man, load them serving God, man. They do what they want.
Yeah.
But look at now, Rasta.
Yeah, man.
All right, may I give you 3 minutes? Go on.
All right.
3 minutes. Go on.
All right. Originally, they had no beef, just like, let me say, Movado and Vybz Kartel used to beef, right?
Mm.
And Stone Boy, let me say, was under Movado. That is Shatawale and Samini. They used to beef. Stone Boy was just under Samini. He inherited the beef from Samini, not from Samini. Not that he had a beef with Shatawale. He was even following Shatawale way back.
Okay.
Yeah, so this beef kind of thing just came up because he inherited a beef from his godfather. And later on, he even had a beef.
So when I hear about this, we had this discussion about these guys. They understand about Stone Boy and Shatawale. But may I hear some people, hold on, Rasta.
All right.
Some people say it was about a competition that they had, and Shatawale lost.
That is not true. That competition never wasn't the reason why this beef happened. The competition was just a planting. Like right now, you can just set up a competition between, let me say, Massacre and Tom Lee, and you will not be a neutral person. Maybe if you're a Gaza person who organized that competition, definitely will give it to Tom Lee. If it is from the other side, that person will give it to Massacre. That is what happened. The organizers were already part of the high grade. That is the Samini, like the guy, the man Shatawale was having a beef with back then. Shatawale was having a beef, like a setup. And Shatawale fell into it. And they crowned Stone Boy as the dance. And they crowned Stone Boy as the dancehall king. And I don't know if you Jamaicans are listening to, if you go through their catalogs, you understand the real bad dancehall artists between them. I'm not saying Stone Boy is not good. He's a good artist. But when it comes to dancehall, like the message a dancehall artist should send across, Shatawale has no match in Africa.
Yeah.
Shatawale, he do the dancehall the way it should be. He understands the culture. His lifestyle is a dancehall lifestyle. He's not a some kind of person artist should send across. Shatawale, some kind of person is the culture. Just 3 days ago on X Live, then he was saying he don't want any beef. The kind of thing, like he always tried to preach to the people that he's clean, and the next day he do the opposite.
Okay.
2025, he went on a radio station before his Beam concert. He said he don't want to instigate fans to disrespect others. Meanwhile, like 3 days before his show that he did that, and on his show, he was jumping on the stage with his fans, chanting, "No free show, no free show," because Shatta Wale's birthday, the historical Shatta First, was free. This Rolls Royce, he went and sat on radio station, a national radio station, that is to say that it was settings, that it was like just a scam. Shatta Wale never bought a Rolls Royce, and that the Rolls Royce will never land in Ghana. And later on, the Rolls Royce arrived. He was the same person when Shatta Wale. He was the same person when Shatta Wale came to this Freedom Street concert. He went on that same radio station that said Shatta Wale was going to be a curtain raiser. Originally, I'm a lover of dancehall from the Gaza, and my favorite artist in Jamaica is Jabinchi. But
yeah, man. The Gaza camp, same way.
Yeah, man. So you see what? At the end, he saw to it that Shatta Wale performed only 5. You see what made an impact more than Stoneboy's numerous shows he played in Jamaica. Shatta Wale, he said he was waiting for Kartel. He has been Shatta Wale traveled to Jamaica way back in 2015. Like he shot a video in 2017. That is the fool is the last to know. If you go and listen, if you watch that video, it was shot in Jamaica. And after that, he made a record with Version. Can you? Me know you can't wine, but can you fuck? That same time, and a collaboration with Shenseea way back. To know. If you go and listen, if you watch that video, it was shot in Jamaica. And after that, he made a record with Version. Can you? Me know you can't wine, but can you fuck? That same time, and a collaboration with Shenseea way back. Him to start his shows in Jamaica. And when Kartel was in prison, Shatta Wale consistently supported him with tracks, songs for his release, and post on social media. He is that kind of loyal guy. That is why his fans are also loyal to him.
Yeah, the street crown is on his head.
Yeah, man, the street crown forever will be on. Look at the numbers of On God, like his song On God. Look at the rising streams in that song. Stoneboy claim he's traveling around, or he's well-known internationally. One thing people don't know is that what Stoneboy is doing right now, Shatta Wale has done it way back. The key to Worcester in US was given to Shatta Wale by the major.
By the mayor.
In that city.
Yeah,
way back.
You see him show it, man. I see it on his page, like he's showing it.
The venue Shatta Wale has filled in foreign. Stoneboy hasn't. Yet. Stoneboy either jump into people's shows, like Sean Paul organized a show, then the crowd is there, they went, or the video organized a show, then he goes to perform. Shatta Wale single-handedly organized shows in foreign, and he sold those shows out. So in big like that, when Shatta Wale said, you never famous in a foreign, that is what he meant. And when you look at their streaming numbers, Shatta Wale have more streams for in international than Stoneboy, especially Jamaica, where dancehall is centered. That is the hub, the father, the grandfather, and the origination of dancehall.
Mecca.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
Shatta Wale is
Russ.
Yeah, man.
All right. We could hear from the other callers real quick. Sky, unmute your mic.
Okay.
Talk to us, Sky. All right, circle back the block. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
Oh, can I come back?
Yeah, man. Forward. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Zongo is Zongo is one of my brother. He's also from the Shatter Movement camp. You know why I'm speaking English? I can speak Patois, but I respect the Jamaican culture. I respect. I'm speaking English to learn more from you people, and that is what Shatawale did when he went to the Freedom Street concert. He never tried to speak the Patois. He was just listening to Popcorn, Skilly Bang, and the rest of them, Javinci and the rest of them, because he know.
It sounds weird to us. It sounds weird to us when you're not saying it properly.
Yes. So he was just silent, speaking English, and learning more from you people.
Get that now, talk, bro.
Some of them good at it.
Him have to know the street because as a dog says, street is actually street talk because Jamaica is actually an English-speaking country.
Yeah, man.
You understand? So a street. So when you talk street, then you know say you're one of us.
Yeah, man.
Jamaica no English speaking.
How you say, brother? Jamaica is English speaking country. Them never teach, but I don't know how old you is, but them not teach patois in a school. English them.
Them not teach patois in a school. School no mean say that a Jamaica.
No, but a street, brother. Street with that a street talk. The patois something there.
And it's not street
talk. That's our thing.
No, it's not street talk. It's
okay. So all right.
Main language.
Expound upon what you said.
Jamaican main language that broken English.
Yeah, broken English.
Of course, yeah, broken English. What me I said, don't teach it in a school.
The first language are English, you know.
Of course, because remember, say,
the first language
is the British people them that own Jamaica one.
First language of patois.
Oh, no, that is a seven. What you talk about?
No, seven, man.
The first language of patois. Why first language you learn when you? Why the first language you learn when you're born? Why the first language you learn when you're born?
Number one, when me born, me never know nothing, but my mother always had English. My mother teach us straight.
Come on, man. We have to start talking real, man. Patois is the first language.
No, my youth, you can't say that, brother.
Yeah, please.
Hold on. I don't want to sound stupid.
I just went on Google.
English?
Of course, Rasta.
Yeah, and that me I try to tell the dogs, English.
My if you say English is official language, we have to say
No, but the Spaniard, remember, you know, when they go to Jamaica, who was in Jamaica? I was no English speaking people when they go to Jamaica.
At the Indian, them did it first. At the Indian, them did it.
They don't speak English.
Yeah, but me talk what we learn growing up, brother.
No, most what we learn.
No, so when I tell you what we learn is wrong. Because
no, they work with that. We have to work
change
with
that. Go and change history.
No, we don't have to work with. No, we don't have to work with where they say we have to talk the truth. We can't make
we're early for this. We
have to emancipate yourself and know the truth. We can't talk the lie and make it seem like the truth. That no work because we know when time we grow and we are grow up. The first language is patois.
Okay, so you feel like you can go anywhere with patois
English.
Okay, so
you think reggae music so big? Reggae music across the world. So you think it's so big? No patois. I don't understand why I go on that thing.
Reggae music a patois, my youth. Reggae music a patois, but a broken English, bro.
Rampage, you're right, man. English are the official language, brother. What say, sir?
Yeah, man. Because like, me never hear Bob Marley. Me never hear Bob Marley sing on like a whole song in a patois. Like it was English that made reggae music go. That is why some people Bob Marley.
We have a reason. We have a reason, correct reason, right? We know that on paper it said English are the official language for Jamaica. Fact.
Yeah, man.
Correct.
But
Simple.
But
same time we have to learn.
But in Jamaica, more Potter speak more than English.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man, I know that. Just like when you come to Ghana, most people speak Twi more than English.
So,
but
so now question.
Patois is more right.
Well, I beg on a minute, the piece. I'm a fool, I know. I'm an intellectual again. This one may I say, I know. What is Patois? Isn't Patois considered broken English?
Yeah, apart from English. So English is the main
just broken English.
That no lie.
It's a broken language.
One at a time. Hold on.
Is Patois language or Patois dialect? A dialect.
I lie that.
Intellect.
Because as far as I'm concerned, you have English, Spanish, and French, Dutch. Hold on, go ahead, Fire O'Neal. I mean to cut you. No, but want to learn yes or no?
What I'm mentioning, Patois.
Yeah, we're there.
Hold on, brother, man. Patois is made by the slaves in Jamaica. The Patois.
Yeah, literally.
Because when they want to talk English, they talk the right.
And they couldn't talk it properly.
It was a code. Remember, Patois was a code.
Yeah, man, a code. Them a code of it. Yes, yeah, Fire.
Patois. The man them French. It's French. It's a broke off of French, English, or whatsoever language. I make Patois. So when
Spanish and Pidgin.
When I'm gonna
every language in the world.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, when I'm gonna say Dancehall war, the slave want tell us something. Say, yo, he says, meet me down there. He said, meet me down there, son. So that means the white man know not what we are talking about. So it's a broke off of English, broke off of French.
Yeah, it was a code language. Yeah. It's a code language like Creole is to French. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I have something more to say about Stoneboy chapter 1.
So hold on, let me charge you.
Hold on, soon go back to Stoneboy.
Relax, too early for Stoneboy chapter 1.
As me I say, so hold on. So you're saying that the official language of Jamaica, it is not English, it's Patois.
It's English on paper.
I think I tell me that just now.
No, I never said that. That's
so that me did I said to say the official English.
Yes,
but I was stop him on for.
But intellect. But you speak proper English. You speak proper English.
Yeah, can we go to school?
Let's look at it this way. Officially, English is the language for Jamaica. But
that's what we learn at school.
English is the language of England, Bridging.
Yeah, and then did I run Jamaica.
Okay,
I'm not saying. Hold on. I'm not saying.
Hold on. Let me hear from the African.
Intellect, we understand that. We all understand what you're talking about. But like, yo, we talk about something that I go on in a paper.
No, I mix me in charge. I mix me.
But intellect. When we live remember some foreign really, right? When we are talking like them dancehall, like the Yankee, them always proper English. Nobody don't know
that's not proper English.
No, what I'm saying, just understand. That's what we know we are talking. But once you discuss and chip in the Jamaican patois, that's what they want to hear from us. They don't want to hear the English what we are talking about. They want to hear we are so
but you also know say even in New York, all different
city where in New York, them have different slangs.
No cities,
like no.
Oh yes, New York. Okay. Yeah, Bronx.
Even in
America. Yeah, Mr. New York. I'm here talk about the city them were in New York.
Yeah, my
so that may I say so in all of them there, if you go Bronx or you go Brooklyn or you go them places, people them have different way or them talk. Just like when you're there at Jamaica, you go different parishes and them say different things.
That's hard to say yes to you. If you say this different state, I mean the US, we
different
can the
but they said that they said just like in America though. That made us say just like in America.
Every parish in Jamaica talk different.
Yeah, just
that,
like the states them in America.
That are the reason why I mention America and the different states because
and that's why I'm say English. America don't
in
speak
Jamaica, the
English.
America, same thing them do.
The England speak English, you know that. The British them in bro.
Yeah, then
but that country
bro, let me tell you.
English.
All right, let me tell you.
And them alone speak English.
We can't say
No,
England speak
everything else are broken.
England
If you listen, sometimes you listen to all a British man speak and you can't even understand what you're saying. You have to listen to
England definitely speak broken language also.
No, they speak English. That's English.
No, that's not English. If you're going to use pronunciation,
England speak English.
Oh,
That's
one.
if you come from
listen. This is what you guys are forgetting about English. Yo, they speak old English too, bro. They use old English in their vocabulary. That's why it sounds broken. But they have the old English, like terms like
me agree.
Terms like vex and stuff like that. Yeah.
With a dog.
Man's them taking
a piss. Because number one, if when you go England, when you go England, the pronunciation still not right.
Okay.
You understand? Because if you go say, car, where spell one different way, what's a car? That and you spell it one different way. That simple means it come like two different things we are pre.
How you spell car? How them spell car?
Them spell it C-A-R, but them spell it different.
Oh,
yes, so no, when I go say them spell it different, but them say it different.
How them say
Yeah, that's just the accent. That's just the accent, bro. Bro, that's just the accent.
Yeah,
it's a fucking car, man.
That's just the accent.
But pronunciation. All right. When me forward up here, so I mean, like pronounce certain things and I say, you like pronounce everything, but in other words, you know, kind of like some people just take out something like for instance. PRT, why a party and them would say party, then put one D.
So this one, here's a better one for you, bro. Like reading. Like some people may read it as reading. Right? As reading. That's a perfect example.
What about look at how you spell color in a yard? Spell color in a Jamaica.
C-O-L-O-U-R.
In America, how you spell it?
C-O-L-O-R. But I will
the English pronunciation. When you want to spell center in England,
it's English is
E-R. The R before the E.
Yeah, R-E, and then America is E-R.
Before E.
Yeah, E-R. In America, E-R in America.
Why are we?
No, E-R is in British. Then
R-E is American. Okay.
Somebody explain resume and resume for me.
To deal with the exante goo. I'll tell you, one of them has the exante goo, that little thing over the
Exante goo on it.
Yes, that's what it is. Because the French word, resume is a French word. And then resume is an English word.
French borrowed word.
Yeah.
It's a French borrowed word, yeah. Anyway.
Make him point. No, man. Boom. Let me make a point, you know. Oh, gosh, man. The dog I said Jamaican speak English. I didn't got a heard of this.
Yeah, go ahead, me pig. Go ahead, me Ghanaian.
I talk somebody else.
All right.
Just like I was saying, make him point all long ago.
Ross, we are switching topic. Where are you saying now, Ross?
I was the one who brought all those things. I was talking about when Shatta went to Jamaica. He wanted to learn the patois. That is why he was speaking English. And that doesn't mean he doesn't understand patois. Just like myself here. I cannot come here to banter with you guys because I know you are the originators of patois. Patois is from Jamaica. No matter what one, you are the
nothing wrong with that, man. You can talk. That's why you are going to learn it, you know? Speak.
Yeah, man.
That's not a problem, man. Don't think the Jamaicans going to be offended, you know what I mean?
Sure.
Understand. But when I speak English, you people don't speak English back to me. You speak patois, and that adds to my patois knowledge.
Yeah.
All right.
You can be.
Go on, brother. I learn it all in Canada, you know.
You can be a teacher to your teacher at the time he's teaching you.
That is it. That is it. That is it. That is it.
Shatawale went to his godfather. Shatawale went to his godfather. That is Kartel, and he can be a.
I'm a lover. I'm sure he respects the by bending the knee, taking the knee.
As a Ghanaian, I want to ask one question. As a Ghanaian.
Go ahead.
My name is Mensah. Between I don't know what's going on in Jamaica, but I want to find out between Shatawale, my godfather, my icon, my goods, between Shatawale and Stonebwoy. I respect Stonebwoy same way. Big artist. Who amongst the two artists would you say is more widely listened to, or who has more music or more personality in Jamaica?
More lyrically inclined?
No, not who is better, but
who's
who is
listened
more
more?
listened to.
Who's listened more? Probably Shatawale because of the Kartel effect. But I never knew about these artists before then. I'll tell you straight up.
Okay.
Well, the streaming should say all of that. If you want our opinion, still it's gonna be anything. But the streaming numbers should tell us that.
On the streaming numbers. The streaming numbers crown Shatawale.
So I think you are saying that in Jamaica the streaming points to the
first crown Shatawale.
So Shatawale is more heard in Jamaica, correct?
Yeah.
In Jamaica, Stonebwoy more known in Jamaica because Stonebwoy in the street every day at popcorn, everybody all over the place.
Yes, Stonebwoy active by yard, man.
So Stonebwoy active at Jamaica more than Shatawale. Because Stonebwoy been to Jamaica like a whole lot of damn time. Bounty killer with Beenie money all over the place.
And I see that he has a lot of features. He has a lot of features too. Stonebwoy has a lot of features with our Jamaican artists. He's authentic. I never even knew that.
Yeah. He has about two or three.
And those
decent because of the first time, and I saw it was him and Tentic on a track, and I was like, "Oh, this sound too bad."
Yes, there's the Overlord remix. Yeah.
I never noticed that. I never knew about that artist until literally like 2 days ago, and yesterday is the first time I actually heard a track from him. But my brother was telling me about it.
Kartel make Shatawale popular. Yeah, Beenie Man and Kartel have been on this mantle of dancehall king and stuff. But Vybz Kartel has been able to make Shatawale popular in Jamaica. That shows you the strength of Vybz Kartel. Stonebwoy did a collaboration with Beenie Man before Mansa Musa came. Why wasn't he popular?
Remember, say Stonebwoy they go for nightly 16 and give them an interview.
Yeah, I know that. And one thing about Stonebwoy is that when he travels, he doesn't concentrate on his own. He went to Jamaica to promote his music, end up speaking about Shatawale. And on the media, anything you say about your colleague, people go to do research. You went to promote yourself. You have a song with Spice by then, and that song was banging. Instead of you focusing on your project, you went and was speaking about Shatawale's Rolls Royce. How will that impact your career?
You said something very smart just now, for real, because anytime you talk about somebody else, they gonna research that person. So you're giving them
they're gonna research. That's more traction.
Why do you think Kartel not give Alkaline no speed? Because he knows that as soon as he gives him any type of direct response, it gives validation to Alkaline. You think
I get him eyes them same way in a dab because I know the name of a mention, you see me? Why not?
But I think as Jamaicans, you are talking about two different things now. All right. I think it is on record officially that Stonebwoy, whilst Stonebwoy has a lot more records or songs with Jamaican artists, that is on record. That is no debate. But it looks like Shatawale is a bit more popular. Correct me if I'm wrong in Jamaica.
Because of the concert Freedom Street?
Yeah.
No,
I'm asking.
Oh, okay. I'll say Freedom Street just highlighted Shatawale, but Stoneboy has been a man that's had his name in Jamaica underground a bit longer.
But at the biggest stage that still, at the biggest stage that in the last 10 years.
No, you're right. You're right, though, Intellect. You're right about the stage, but the stage is just boom. After that, I haven't really heard of him too tough. Like, he hasn't taken that mantle and ran with it. Like, for example, if I'm an artist that's coming from a different place, like, for example, I'm coming from Africa and I'm trying to make it in the dance hall and I get a person like Kartel put me on stage. You know what I'm doing after that? Now that the people them kind of know about me, I'm trying to go and entwine myself with music with them. I'm trying to get more features with known artists that are locally on the ground, as well as artists that are known internationally, and trying to get those collabs that spun a little bit.
Yeah,
more with Jamaica.
Stunty, I understand what you're saying, but after Shatawale went to the Freedom Street concert, anywhere, Vybz Kartel goes without even mentioning, like, when they mention Africa, the first name that comes out from Vybz Kartel is Shatawale.
Big up Shatawale.
Stoneboy has featured a whole lot of dancehall artists in Jamaica. None of them, including Beenie Man, is doing that to Stoneboy. What is the problem there?
Okay, but that's just because Kartel, because you have to understand, Kartel is different than some artists, brother.
Featuring artists is good, but
yeah, but like, watch this, bro. Let me show you something. Let me show you something with the Shatawale comment. You see what you just said when you compared Shatawale?
But you know what? I mean, I always say, I call myself a big time Shatawale fan, big time. I'm SM movement for life. But you see, when it comes to international platforms, when we are arguing internationally, I want to big up Stoneboy same way. Usually, let's not make the mistake of underselling our own guys. Usually, it's not proper thing to do. Anyway.
No one is underselling anybody here. We are talking about the impact. Okay. You can make one move.
No, we're not underselling. We're just trying to say,
make 100 moves.
Yeah,
your one move will make an impact more than the 100 moves.
Okay.
Like, and his original question was,
it doesn't matter the number of steps you take in a marathon.
Remember the original question. The original question was, who is more popular in Jamaica between the two artists, between Shatawale and Stoneboy, right? And then I just said that.
Let me tell you guys something.
My basis on Shatawale.
I'm in Canada now. I have about in where I work, we have about 50 Jamaicans, and when you ask all the 50 Jamaicans between Shatawale and Stoneboy, 42 will go for Shatawale.
Yeah, but the reasoning why they're gonna do that,
is after
though,
the Freedom Street concert.
Yes, but I'm
Popularity isn't about.
Yo, but bro, listen, hold on, 1 second, bro.
Ross,
1 second.
Ross, hold on.
1 second, Ross. So, like, you see when you said that, right? You have to also remember that a lot of those same people is because they know of Shatawale because of the Kartel show. If you go and ask them, name a Shatawale. Hold on. If you go ask them to name some Shatawale tracks, I guarantee you they can't name one. A lot of the people them outside of the space is gonna tell you that they can't name one, but they know the man's name.
And funny enough, what you are saying is not true, because when those people come to work, they play songs that are only from Shatawale, not a featured artist. On God is the popular song they always play, and Shatawale hasn't featured any artist on that song.
Yo, Chopa.
No, but after the Freedom Street concert, a lot of Jamaicans went to listen to a lot of Shatawale songs. That's fact.
And On God was the topmost. On God wasn't featured by any Jamaican.
Before they didn't know, but since Freedom Street concerts, they took their time to listen to his. And Shatawale has a lot of hardcore dancehall music. A lot of hardcore dancehall music. He has it. Same way.
Hold on, what's hardcore dancehall music in your side of on your side of the fence in Ghana? What's considered hardcore over there?
The message. Just like the Jamaicans, I will listen to the message
with
in dancehall.
and Shatawale, you know.
So, for example,
I have a
let
message
me
for
give an
Stone
example.
Boy and Shatta Wally.
Stop in God.
Can
Yeah.
I hear the message?
Yeah.
Tell Stone Boy and Shatta Wally. The real bad man a play a monopoly. From a concrete jungle to the valley.
Bumbo clad. Pull up that selector. Pull up that.
Bravo. I'm give him forward to the sound, man, and I for all out. Jamaica, I'm gonna give him forward.
$30 on seven.
What I consider the hardcore dancehall music, of course, from the Ghanaian context, is that a song that resonates with a lot of the dancehall songs that I know from Jamaica. So, for example, who are used in it. And then 2, the kind of flow. And then 3, the kind of rhythm they ride on. That's what I mean by pure dancehall music. Because the two artists, both Stoneboy and Shatta Wally, they do a lot of Afrobeat music. They do a lot of Afro dancehall music. But they also have big tunes. That's pure dancehall music. That's what I'm trying to say.
And for mine came from reggae, but it is
let me say, the message. Dancehall is about exhibiting sexual, like Buju Banton said, youth exhibiting their sexual life and vulgar language used in it. Kind of violence type.
Oh, that's wrong. Still, dancehall music is a garrison music. It's a ghetto person's music. Bro.
I understand, and the ghetto love whatever I'm saying. That's
what you're exploiting. You're conflating that life, that part of the life in the ghetto, as the things that's what's stemming dancehall music. But bro, you got it wrong.
So
there, bro. Dancehall music. Let me show you something. Dancehall music is basically a visual. It's not a visual. It's a verbal, visual portrayation of the ghetto life and standards that we grew up in.
The ghetto life. It's only a part of it, not the only part. Only a part of it.
Yeah, but you can't just conflate it. Yeah, you can't just conflate the new dancehall music with all the slackness.
There is a guy in the comment section saying Rango by Stoneboy is Rango is not a dancehall tune.
It's a reggae
song. If you listen to Rango is a reggae tune.
A pure reggae.
Some of these guys don't understand the difference between reggae and dancehall. Stoneboy's Rango is not a dancehall song.
Yeah, that
point of correction. It's a reggae song. So if you people are thinking about that, what is his name? Denies. Go.
What's the difference between reggae and dancehall?
Reggae and dancehall, rhythm wise and message wise.
Good
reggae
answer.
Is pure conscious music.
Yeah, rhythm and message.
Yeah, so come on.
So no, we are trying to say dancehall have no message.
Dancehall.
They have message. I'm talking about the difference between the message and reggae and dancehall.
We are not saying dancehall doesn't have message. No,
wait, no man.
Fire attack.
Dancehall.
Fire.
Drop the song now, man. Give a piece of the song right now, yeah, man. Drop the bad song.
Blood clam.
Drop the bad song right now, man. The internet hear it, man. Drop the bad song.
No, me hear it already, man.
Oh, but drop it again.
But drop it here, man. I wish what I say still dancehall have a message, yes, but it's a good message or a bad message.
Boy.
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
Bad song, I'm told. Drop the song, but pause, man.
I run it, man. I told me and drop the blood clot.
For example, if you sing about all those guns, all those things.
Yeah, on the top of the screen, now. Top of the screen. Get to 50,000, 50,000, like, top of the screen.
Yeah, on top of the screen.
Architect Divine, you don't know what you're talking about because like, when we are talking about reggae and dancehall, I said message and rhythm. I mean the message are different. In reggae, we have a different message. Reggae musicians carry different messaging as compared to Bob Marley,
they were preaching messages of revolution.
They never kept a secret. But the message that comes with reggae, Bob Marley and Lucky Dube, they used to sing songs of love, like
Dancehall,
but they never mentioned pussy.
Yeah,
they never
dancehall.
mentioned ramp. Or me I go ramp on you and
Yo, because this is what it is. Okay, yo, this is what it is, bro. Dancehall has come to a level where there's no filter. Yeah, it's just raw, no filter.
That is what I mean in the difference in message.
But reggae music was also raw, without filter and without apology. But it was just the way of how they delivered the message. That's all it was.
Yeah, but
because if you really,
when I say reggae music was raw, what you mean?
Like watch this one. Like watch this one. Like I shot the sheriff. Like let me explain it. Like for example, I shot the sheriff. Seeing that tune there. Seeing that tune there was it's a bad man tune on a reggae side.
I don't take that as a bad man tune.
No, I understand. But if you listen to
was
it
a coded tune.
No, hold on. Yes, but if you it is a coded tune.
Okay.
Intellect. But I'm talking to you from what I heard from a white man telling it to me. You get me? Because I was playing it in school.
And all of them have sense, remember good.
No, I understand. I understand. No. Listen.
The white man never composed that song and they don't
listen to let me finish the point so you can understand what me I said. I brought that up for a reason. See? Because I never seen that as a bad man tune growing up at any time. I seen it more as a coded tune, like what Intellect said, right? But I'm in high school, and the teacher's saying that no, it can't be talked about because of what he's saying. It can't be played because of what he's saying in the track. Because you see how he said, "I shot the sheriff." Yeah, like that's what they're leaning off.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
They might look at it from a literal sense.
Yes, they're not seeing the coded message in it, right? Yeah, so I'm just trying to say that Bob Marley's tunes, it was coded, but they were very rebellious and they were really against the grain.
That's why Bob Marley music is not for them, but them take it and they love it because they don't understand it and understand the message.
Yeah, they don't understand the code.
They just want to be a part of it.
All right. Well, I know then, so I cannot talk, so explain the code in that now.
I shot the sheriff. I sexy matter about another day.
What?
I feel like a sexy matter about like myself, shot the sheriff. But he never breathe it, you see me? I don't know. What you get?
Me don't know, that's why I ask because...
No, so you say like...
Like him a back in fist, him back in... No, like him back in fist, I don't know.
What you say, Stone?
Yo, who's bigger, the sheriff or the deputy?
The sheriff.
The sheriff is bigger than the deputy, right?
Obviously, because the deputy and the deputy sheriff.
Yeah. Okay. So when he's saying that I shot the sheriff, but I didn't shoot the deputy. So basically, he's trying to say that
him commit one crime, but him never commit
or like he took off the head of the system and allowed the people that work in the system because they're not necessarily guilty. That's what I take it as.
Well, we know it's not a fact because he never shot no sheriff in a real life.
No, we know that as well. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor, and I'm thinking the sheriff is the system, and the deputies the people that work for the system, and that's why he's saying like he burns the fire on the system, which is AKA shooting the deputy, the sheriff, allowing the deputy. If that makes sense, that's my own analogy.
Hey, that's figure it out. Oh, you have see it in your head, there, man. It's a good song.
But
good song. It is a good song.
Well, I know the reason why I ask that question there, no. Okay, you not speak it, you know. You speak it with only one line. I shot the sheriff. But you never did I bring up the second line. That's why I'm asking.
But I didn't shoot the deputy.
Yeah, he didn't shoot the deputy. Yeah, the second line.
We either say it, it look like say people that were listening to the party alone, like I shot the sheriff. What about them all think? I say, but I didn't shot the deputy. That's what make them think. So basically, we are in attack it one-sided off of one line.
People must say conversation going out of context, yo.
Okay. So no, I shot the sheriff, yeah, but I didn't shot the deputy. So you have a think right there. You see me?
Yeah.
So you now have to take it out of context. There's a reason why I put it like that, you know.
Yeah.
So you can't reason it in a way where you just say I shot the sheriff. Because it seems like I just that alone as the line. Like I had a dream. people just say I had a dream and nothing else. You see me? So it's like
true. There's no context, there's no depth to it.
Yeah.
So I get you.
Yeah, so you have to deal with it proper, man. You see me? Because you would start listening to
Yo, what's the point of all of this we're talking about, bro?
Because we're saying that the dancehall and reggae, they're saying that dancehall is way more raw than reggae. And I was saying that reggae music at the time was also raw, but it was coded in such a way that the average person wouldn't understand the rawness of it.
If it coded it, no raw, bro. If you code the topic, no, it can't be raw. No raw mean authentic, you say it as it is, when you code it, it no raw no more.
True, cause oh, bomb clocks.
That raw.
All this kind of thing came about when I said the difference between reggae and dancehall is the message and the rhythm.
Yeah. And I was saying that the message is pretty much the same, but it's just that one of them will go more exploitive.
The slight difference, if even there is a slight difference in it, there's a difference.
Oh yes. Yes. But but the overall goal though, the overall goal is still the same.
I will say hey in Ghana. I will say hey your mother, and someone will say oh. Someone wouldn't say it that way, but will end up insulting your mother.
Your mother, that's it.
Polite.
You see what Zabrin just said? It's generation.
You would just say your mother, and
someone will say in a different way. Like when I say suck your mom, and then someone say it in a different way, that will end up being the same insult.
Yeah, because you're painting a picture, bro. When they don't say your mother, know that the painting picture. You see me?
It's just different.
But go suck your mama. That is what Ghanaians don't understand about Shatta Wale because it goes raw.
Yeah.
Intellect.
Yo.
Think about I know everybody can sing. You see me I say? And you know back then when they go in a studio, it's like they want you to be on pint and them bench up it all long. So basically a person develop a different way to make it work. You see me with them vocals, because it's not everybody have them Sanchez vocals, they are them Dennis Brown. You see me? So look man, Josie will come out with more talking, like you see me I say, because I feel him think that. You see me? So basically I have different it's just a different way of expression. I just want to look on it. But at the end of the day, two of them are basically same music. You see me? But one more popularized than one. But I see a music, I see a message them bring. Because Capleton never stop burning fire. You see me I say?
Yeah, man.
So I bring a message, said Speed, Anthony B. All of them, then still I bring a message and a dance all them in. You see me? So you have to look on this and them incorporate what you call it? R&B. Even somebody sing over them, where them drop it, where them sing over on the reggae rhythm and call it reggae. You see me I say? And that's on real slap music. So there's no difference because them infiltrate reggae and put in a lot of these sing-overs and say reggae. And that's on real slap music. So none no better than none. I see music.
For real.
None no better than none himself. Alright. I hear you, G. Only that,
And the one thing about this platform is that when you come over here, so only for learning, you're going to learn, you know what I mean? Because like you people are just, although I listen to reggae and dancehall, I don't know it as compared to you people. You are the originators, Jamaicans originated these two genres. And you have more inside knowledge about it than some of us.
I originate it in that. I live it in it. You see me, David?
You live in it. All right. Let me put it that way.
You see all dancehall war now. Them man there.
It is in you. It is in you people. Dancehall reggae is in
America. And then idea, I can't go in the studio. Like I said, I DJ in a song right now. I will write it in my head, but I can't say I DJ. You see me, I don't know my line. I don't feel like I got me cut out for. You see me? We will talk it, so maybe we will commentate it. You see me? Feel like one of them sportsmen when the ball are play, hear them and I commentate and stand I tell you what go on the radio. Yeah.
I real talk that.
Yeah, that I mean.
Yeah, intellect of me that thing, man. Yo, me are the management, me are the coach, me are the management.
Yes, me are the man and I stand. Yeah. It's what to do about. But you see, people, a lot of people out of Jamaica, Jamaica are short of talent. Yeah, that's why we're so competitive, because we have so much talent we can choose with stars, you see me? And that's a beauty. That's why you have countries like continent or countries like Ghana where would love dancehall music and want to study the culture. Jamaica different. We just not like each other. Most of it. You know why too? I'm just plan with this. You know why we don't like each other? Because the whole of we are star.
Yeah, there is so a lot of talent in Jamaica when it comes to dancehall and reggae over there. So competition wise, you won't like each other.
That is it. I mean, like,
but you know that in Africa, when we are talking about reggae music, dancehall for dancehall, Ghana is the hub. Ghana is the headquarters. But when you talk about reggae music in Africa, I think Zimbabwe will go ahead of Ghana.
Maybe I should make that song there. But Zimbabwe.
Yeah, Zimbabwe. Yeah, man. You see the Bob Marley even made that
song.
Zimbabwe, yeah.
Zimbabwe.
Zimbabwe have a whole lot of reggae artists over there. Yeah. This Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale, you see, one thing about them is that when one goes hard, the other one. Stonebwoy was on Shatta Wale's neck. Shatta Wale never said anything. This year, the Shatta Wale charged up. Stonebwoy brought the Silent Samurai. Then when Shatta Wale started dissing him here and there, already Shatta Wale gave him 5 songs. Stonebwoy don't want to respond. And I think there is something behind that beef. It's like there's a communication. When one goes hard, one goes down. Like one goes like innocent. And when the innocent one comes up, then the one who was acting or who was loud goes silent again. Shatta Wale going the whole year without mentioning Stonebwoy's name, without going hard on Stonebwoy. It was just like a miracle to most of the Ghanaian music lovers. And here comes 2026, Shatta Wale charge up. Stonebwoy went silent and said he will not respond again.
Because of the industry, they told him not to talk.
Tell Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale I got beef with them, okay? I am from Zimbabwe. Tell them I got beef with them. So I be going at Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale.
You'll be going hard on Stonebwoy and Shatta Wale.
Why at them? I won't go at them.
You are going at them. Okay. No problem.
So I am the third party in the war.
Savvy.
Eh?
Yeah. That is the third party. The third party cannot think Stonebwoy inherited and is now the main person in the beef.
Well, I'm not hear you. What you say?
Why the difference between Roots Rock and Lovers Rock?
Roots Rock and Lovers Rock?
Yeah.
Basically, the Lovers Rock are the one where you basically sing for the woman them grooving music, but the Roots Rock are basically where you mostly attack about what going on in
spirituality.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like let me say
everyday liberty, you know.
Let me say Chronix and Anthony B and Kiplington them. Most of the time Kiplington them goes raw on Root Rock.
Well on the Russ make yard map talk.
Reason why I'm asking on stars. I wonder if them the reggae as competitive in terms of getting a Grammy as say where young youth are just do, which is like the new school reggae. We call that thing there reggae revival. Right? Will you ever see none of them type of music they get a Grammy and the question I ask? So, when I say hear them say dancehall I get a fight, you see me answer? I wonder if a certain aspect of dancehall.
Super, what's up, man?
Yeah,
Mute up, dog. Man, them have all a reason, dog. Mute up.
I wonder if the whole a certain aspect of reggae I get fight or like when I say reggae the culture itself I get fight. And them just want a clean up kind of version of dancehall or reggae music to say like them want for it. Like me really.
Yeah, they want like the sugar coat corporate type, right?
Yeah, like them big words yeah. From father. Cause I'm the reading and everything there. I'm good at that thing.
So yeah man, and that they want to bring it to a level there where them say, okay, if you talk poetically, you see me and say you're not gonna just say a word. Yeah, people are going more in the depths of their mind now to figure out something else we said than just say something plain. You understand me? Like them will go back in the 90s where
double and tantrum.
Tantrum.
Yeah.
Tantrum. Hey, that's how they start tantrum, right?
Tantrum.
When Jonah go through the characters. Jonah gang a bonfire, Jonah gang a bonfire, brother.
Where did I say true? Where did I try to get my attention towards? Where did I ask?
No, I say if I know a new reggae revival type of music, you do.
Really.
A new school type of reggae do. Because based on a snippet when I see on your page still, that the type of energy that I get still.
Not really. In a sense, you were going. We record on a based on where you can get and then the type of sound you like. So I answer. So it's a kind of tricky thing now with reggae, where if you don't have a band, you can't produce certain sound. And if you get to a band, you have to reach to a certain level. So it's a kind of tricky dynamic. Certain sound can't produce from the computer or you won't expect them to sound. So this is how reggae revival forward because of the lack of instrumentalists in the industry. We don't have as many instrumentalists as one time. And it's too expensive to even get them in a play. Like for rehearse with them expensive. To write music with them or record music with them expensive. So you have to dip on a certain level.
You see me and say?
Yeah, when you do live bands, it's more expensive, bro.
So
that type of production.
And then the all right. So we are gonna just keep it to acoustics. It's very hard to sell acoustics. It's just as simple. You can't be the acoustics artist. Nobody wants to just be an acoustic artist. You actually want a proper performance, a proper set. You want your music to have a certain resonance. You hear certain sound you don't want to produce if you want creative. And you want to put them sound into life. Yeah. But in the meantime, till we get there, we have to put a certain aspect in terms of, we are going to do what we're able to do. You get what I say? So we are going to do the easiest thing in reach. You get what I say? Yeah, man.
I'm going to cause from what you know. How long now? I tell you, say you have a Grammy sound.
I'm grateful for you that more often still, but I appreciate the times you have said it. You know what I mean?
I know I appreciate it. I just want you go get the Grammy.
Brother, when I get a room, no man, book. Yo, white up.
I want some else, man. Yeah, we're not saying no.
Big up, his addiction. Bust them head. They are turning off the thing, man. Yeah, man, but I don't know. I want to go on night.
I feel like enough for the new music, them were kind of hold up. Like in terms of the growth of music, they expect music get to a point where the budget for your upcoming artists now allow if you have entrant level artists or the positive music. You're going to have less good music for high quality music for entrant level artists. I'm going to feel like enough entrant, like enough you to the one be like the roots, regular, be that clean artist that do certain type of music that can prosper in the industry. But it is difficult to get the youth to do it because of the budget where good music take for do. Good music not cheap.
Because of
man.
Yeah, for true.
Most of them newer artists, them no longer seek mentors in the business. Them no longer want to be one squire to a musician or signed to anybody.
Yep.
So that too is strength because every man want 100% or nothing, as far as I see. So based on the movement our Protege and Chronics have right now. If you're interested in that the music, the brother, you go pay your dues from. The man they have the infrastructure. See man them have the
dues in what sense to who? For what? To what? Me explain what you're saying.
No, me there try understand, you know.
What you mean?
Pay the dues to who? For what? What you mean?
What you mean?
Like
What you mean? Pay your dues.
To which guy?
I can tell you them say them go each up around some man. Them not to try to be
a man lucky, no brother. Man, a junkie.
Them days they done, man, because them days
that still goes on, brother.
You see me, them days they gone. You don't really want to go each up around a man right
now.
And that's why music now go nowhere, bro, because me see Chronics go each up beside a Sizzler and Sizzler show him how to play this a string upon this a guitar and play it whole master this a
Chronics are now Grammy-nominated artists.
That are before, that are prior to all of them accolades, the bro. Just
no, me know. Me just tell them.
You can go on YouTube and learn them things nowadays. Back in the days, I couldn't do it.
Listen, bro. That is not another point where I try make me. I said them are youth, yeah. Them no want learn from nobody, and them no want give nobody no credit. So them not try learn. They not give nobody no props. Them not try learn from nobody.
But the older artists, them not give nobody no props. Them take you them thing and not give them no props. So much you just come out and say, the older artists, them take them songs and do this and not give them no credit.
I saw the guard used to go man older than them. They take from them same way. So you go through
you have to follow the trend. You don't have to follow the trend. I make no man take years.
Bro,
if you see a way you can go become entrepreneur, why you want go be a slave?
Instead of get shop, you want to be an entrepreneur. You see me as a father, but.
All right, then, Machi. That's why quality of music at them don't still. Every man.
No, I understand what he's saying still, you know. He's making sense. He's saying that they're not taking mentors. Like, everybody thinks that they can do it themselves instead of, like, getting a mentorship. Like, it's okay to be an apprentice sometimes, you know? And that's what he's basically trying to say. Like the youth them right now, just because they can put out the music themselves, them no want no apprentice.
You don't trust people.
They don't want to be no apprentice.
You can't trust people. You buy my car crash. Come in at even
buy my car cash.
Oh, you have to correct him on that. Buckler, dog. You do a mistake in that.
No, I bought it. Since instead of it going back, I was just like, I'll just buy it.
Oh, I never mistaken me. Get it. Me post.
You sing it that way, then.
Buy your car crash.
Yeah, because when they crash already, you not gonna crash again and mash you up. That's why.
I bet you never say nothing else after you say buy your car crash.
No.
You could have understand, so you buy it and fix it.
Yeah, make a man sing where I sing now, man.
If you when you Kartel say is my buy my car crash because it makes sense when you buy your car crash. Then when you buy the car crash. It now go crash with you again. It can crash already.
Yeah,
so basically, he must say it in a sense where he say, boy, me need a trust vehicle. You see me? So I buy a crash one instead of.
So the man say buy.
No, just is that my you have to know.
The man a sing theme part. Allow the man know.
Oh, he must sing theme part.
Yeah, make him man sing. He must sing.
Yeah,
bro.
At least me inspired by this, so me sing it that way then.
Yes, and it makes sense where that.
So you buy your car crash.
So you no crash again.
Then not crash again.
Then that no make sense.
I crash already.
It makes sense, yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense.
If you think about
we see where you
think about the song, me not trust because me not trust
people. You can't crash again. You not trust people.
We see where you are, man. We see where you are. You see it though, Biggs. You see it though.
Back to the conversation.
Fuck yeah, chat.
Right, what them are going like say on my you say tune
yo, make him man.
No nothing about music.
Yo, to me it makes sense.
Kartel hear that right now, him have a look on and say on a retarded. You see me? Because we're not supposed to, if we not say, we don't know music, we not look into that and see it. We only try to get with thing like say, a foolishness like we not slick.
My car crash.
We young to, yeah.
Him not trust vehicle.
Think about that.
The man saying buy him car cash.
Well, I'm big. Well,
listen when me say no man. Just listen.
The man a sing theme version.
We don't have also wait, you know. We have to be able to keep
up. The sing theme version of song, and it makes sense. We can accept that. We not have to debate that.
No, alright, it makes sense.
So saying this, look at this. Me buy my car cash. I'm not even just vehicle. What kind of sense that makes? Show me now.
Buy my car cash.
Because he's not leasing the vehicle. Let me answer.
Just relax.
Ask the question again, sir.
Alright, saying me buy my car cash.
Yeah.
Because me not even trust vehicle. Tell me the sense when it make Bean say I don't trust.
It's a double entendre.
Yeah, I mean, man, ask. Is the obvious answer would be him a buy cash. Cause he not trust it, as in you go, yo, trust me not pour the flower there. Credit.
No, leaves. Yeah, leaves.
Cause he not trust the vehicle. See me, and it's a double tantrum as Trey said because I play on words.
I can't Jamaica your born about clad.
So well I'm not
your version of it is your bike.
Just try to see if them know.
How will the bumbo?
Yo, easy na dog, I make him on top.
No, the man trying to insult the intelligent one, bro. Come on, man.
Brother, it can't go that way too. Me buy my car crash. I me not trust you. Brother, you not trust. The man just it can't be double entendre by that way too, brother. And brother, everybody can
buy a car crash, so you not trust the vehicle.
Yeah, then you not trust. Then you trust vehicle. You trust the Elon Musk them to drive by itself now with you.
They buy crash.
What you mean?
Brother, that for me say nah go bother crash again and buy a crack. Yo, you know mean literal, brother. It's just a double entendre, bro.
Yeah, you love be cheerleader for everybody.
Yo, look at
hold on, let me J. Lex bar, so yeah, did go and load up. Hear me, I say, Beenie man, look at no. Beenie man put up a thing and say, it's when Kartel in a crown him and shit, he just put it up 1 hour ago.
And put up a video?
Music, look at how him and say, music need gaming. Him don't know him single, immortal. He must say game out soon, so Beenie man I drop the game, you know.
I like a Beenie man, them.
He must say full game launching soon and console, PC, mobile, stay tuned.
I saw them man, they lie, man. But his song sound good still. No, I listen out for that song.
The song sounds good for real, man.
Yeah, man, it read him bad.
Yeah, man.
We have to give props.
You're not going to know it's
still. But I'm going to come out with a piece of pissing thing in a dog.
This man does it.
What do you mean, we?
No, you may attack. No, you may attack.
We are so we. Me not part of we.
Read him bad intellect.
Eh?
He read him bad, man. And his song sound good.
Oh, Beenie man saying
that. Trooper say nah gonna. This man that come like him just have it for
you. No, the piece say nah gonna wait. A bad bad grab to.
I mean, I'm
brother, I say nothing about that song no good, brother. Me tell you
the countryman, man.
This song sound. Your song. Oh, you can't.
Nothing about that song, man.
Yo, mute them and play a song.
I make you dead for hungry at town, boy, country man.
That's all.
Yo, that song is still in a pajama, brother. It not go nowhere.
Yo, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you know bias on that channel.
Oh, yeah, man, you can't hear man.
Call name Lex Boss, man.
Yeah, call name, man.
You can't say channel, brother.
You have to call.
I say Beenie man song not gonna work, bro.
No, but
I say it in a pajama, you know.
You can't say uno on the panel, brother.
Lex Boss.
A two man just there, so I say that, brother.
Yeah, no, forgive Beenie man grace, brother.
What do you mean we have to give
That's their opinion. Brother, we can't give Beenie man spice, dog. You mad?
Yo,
Tree, I read my mind, you know, you me just there go say that to you, dog.
Grace after the Gaza, you man.
Alright, see your next double entendre, brother. So,
man, they mute up. Man, they mute up there. Man, they mute up there. Let me say something. My youth, there's no way Beenie Man a try come back in a dancehall atmosphere and you put out one game where this a man beat up, this a man and this. All I progressive man them in our music now. Yeah, try this. We do what I mean.
And so conveniently, at the time when Kartel a drop him album.
Brother, when any man that can't drop album, I want to see someone.
He's trying to prove a point.
Competition.
And that's the album, brother.
You listen to the Heart and Soul album.
Kartel album.
Brother, compete.
Songs are fight.
You listen to the Heart and Soul album.
Yeah, me hear a couple songs are fight. Yeah, man, me listen 1 hour.
I choose one man I talk to Grammy, brother. Me listen to the album, brother. I was album summit na Grammy. I'm in a business nobody wants.
Alright, we're not
check your
talking
guys
about
about
that
you.
now, Lex Bars. If you're not like it, that sound good.
Yeah.
Cool. Move on again. We're not busy about that. Move on. Next
You have
up.
to give, just like what you say when you just forward on the line, you have to give a man credit.
Yeah, that's why I'm saying I have to give Beenie Man praise because guess what?
No, brother.
The album
You have to give Kartel grace, brother.
Leave
Grace out of this, man.
That the game, you know. That the game they can't go build, so you know, brother.
Brother, no game, man. Yo,
brother.
Dancehall.
We're not saying, we just have to buy where Beenie Man say.
Beenie Man, what do you Beenie Man say? BMW drop them Zimmer BMW, and the man say, inspired from Beenie Man and Posey. Yes, but Beenie Man just always talk. Him not really know what he must say. You see it? Because Beenie Man post it and say,
I tell you, the man to get ready to step into the world of Beenie Man and dancehall reggae giants.
You can't build game with other man character.
And all consoles, PC and mobile, all PlayStation and anything.
That can't play for my PlayStation, you.
Dancehall war. You see when you do a game,
just promotion that man.
You can't put character in a game without give them credit and them copyright. I remember say anything with camera capping in that. So
What you think?
Remember say a soldier boy they come out with game console and that flop, you know.
Hey, Trey.
Camera eye.
How can I sit at the other?
Yo, camera far you are watching now.
brother, you think you can put Kartel and Alkaline and move out of them in a game without give them rights? I want to hear, brother.
You can't use people like this, my G.
You think that's how you go? You are a lawsuit. No, I know, man. I know you may talk, man. I just promotion still.
Yeah. Okay, right now, I'm for you are watching and laugh. I say, yes, them talk about it.
Yo.
Boy, the year of hot still. Nobody a drop album.
Yo. Dancehall wire.
Super.
Yeah, you know when me hate with the artists. I did my artist first still now, but I know when me hate with the artist. My youth, a man lie, Beenie Man, a man lie, fuck dog. Man can't tell.
But Beenie Man's been a liar. Beenie Man's been a liar from 19 or long ago.
Then a lie run dance already.
That's true.
That's a double entendre, man.
That's why I'm not there as a reason so every day, because I be a liar, I tell you. I don't believe the lie. That's why I'm not there as a reason to be a fuck creator time. I be a lie, I don't believe.
Oh, if album I drop that year, I still.
Who must select the year bus Kartel already?
Bro, for
How much
example,
people bus Kartel already?
I want to select them help with Kartel. I intellect bus Kartel.
Yeah, man, officially, man. Officially.
Hold on.
Yeah, you're right, you know.
Example, me G. Beenie Man.
Obediently.
Intellect, hold on there.
Got you.
The truth is so boring.
Beenie Man, they are the Bob Marley celebration one night. And the man call up Steve up on the stage and say, a man like the youth, yeah. Steve make me there in my business. What kind of fucker that him a chat?
I don't know.
Isn't Steven younger than him?
Man like
we're younger than him.
Yeah, man like the youth, yeah.
Beenie Man a goof.
You mean good youth or we mean good youth? Rasta like them money.
Because it motivate him or, you know, I'm do still do authentic.
Bro, him never said still, brother.
Make him in a business.
Other youth and make him in the business.
Them, no, youth like them and make him in a business.
Beenie have dementia, you know, because when the man go and say, when him say Zagas all mean big ass, Beenie don't know what I say. Beenie just say this.
You just say, yeah, you just say. In this chat, bro.
Like come here killer, say I be a demon worshiper. I say Kartel for win the Grammy.
But Beenie man been a cloud chaser, bro. Like from ever since Beenie man was him ever try to be a cloud chaser, bro. Everything the man do for the cloud, bro.
So you stay relevant, man. I say you stay relevant. You know?
Remember, I say that's why I might Angel.
Kartel, you know? Teach Kartel.
That's why you Angel. Man go to extreme, man. Doesn't prove our point, man. Beenie man, that man.
Literally.
You know, so when Spice
yo, listen. Yo, you know, so this man, yo, you see when Beenie Man and Capleton did have the war in like 99, 2000, when after the New York show. I don't know if y'all heard about that. When Beenie Man did jump on like ER or one of them there, and it come out and I said that, yo, the fans them were bottling Capleton to get off of the stage. When Capleton was the one to close the show, that Beenie Man is there trying to take up time. So the bubble them in the crowd start dash buckle off of Beenie Man, and Beenie Man said they were buckling Capleton. It was the craziest thing, yo. Beenie Man has been a person that love tell lie or stretch the truth.
Bro.
Wait, so he might get the buckler and he says the next one.
Yeah, and he was saying that it was Capleton, but meanwhile Capleton wasn't even on the stage yet. The people them were trying to yell out for Shango for forward on stage.
Man say Beenie Man say him in a studio I record him song and Beenie Man come in there, hear my record it. Wife he come forward and hear my record it. And by the time he done sing it, Beenie Man say, yeah man, big tune. Yeah man, me I go sing it though.
Yo.
Man say Beenie Man take him tune right there.
Beenie Man most hated artist.
I think he's the most hated and the most loved.
Brother, man, Elephant Man hate him, man. Elephant Man hate him. Every phone name, man.
You know that? Beenie same don't have no phone. I know he was phone because last time him have a phone and he call Kartel in a prison and Kartel call him back. No, he said Kartel call him from prison and he call back Kartel. Then it's like they must tap him phone or something.
You must say water answer or something like that.
Yeah, the water answer. Yeah.
Yo, Beenie lying on you.
Remember say, you know, when me brother, me call blood clot, when me am there, Ninja Man at prison. I tell him say for Vybz to the place, and I same thing happen. That's why I'm not on the phone now.
That way happen
though.
Eh?
What? So what them do? Tap your phone? What them do?
Tap my phone. And that's when I call Ninja for dub. So you know say I know my phone me I use now I talk to you.
I am mine.
Antenna I might use one.
They might use a laptop or something.
Nice way to promote, try to promote that, man.
Bro, that's Beenie Man is just a cloud chaser, bro. That's the same thing there.
Yeah, man, but this
He's just a star, bro.
No, man, I really talk him, man.
Man, that's genius stuff.
All of this is Beenie Man, I just see. Beenie Man, I learn the game, you know, quiet. So you must like they are running things.
Learn, them and them master game already, Reggie.
Yeah,
learn.
The man knows what he's doing.
No, you're right, man. Them learn the internet, man.
Learn the internet.
Yeah, the internet.
When you learn the place, bro, the internet wasn't that popular, bro. At the TV and the radio station, them, bro.
You try to learn the internet. Beenie can just go on the internet and do him. That's Beenie. Beenie not have to learn nothing.
You don't understand what man.
You don't understand what I'm trying to say, bro. When Beenie Man they are on the space, bro, a radio and TV they are on the thing. No,
even teacher pay those skits and them thing there. Teacher pay job for TikTok and them wanna do some skits and them thing there. You have to go for running internet.
You know what is the internet? You know what is the internet? The internet is radio, newspaper, TV, all of them they in a one. So Beenie don't go through all.
Bro, the internet is social media.
You're not listening, you know.
Bro,
Just
the
like
internet
that.
is social media, bro.
My youth, what is social media is my youth.
Bro, you have to know how to work social media, bro.
Universe versus the metaverse.
I see a
Beenie
media.
Man don't do universal already. And
What is the difference
the
between
metaverse? I see
traditional media and social media?
Come on, man. I see him thing.
Not
Just
the same
because
thing,
everything there on the internet now.
One day your finger.
We hear you. The same thing. Make a next
Yo,
man.
yo, this is brother. This is Kemar McGregor doings, brother. I don't be in man. All of them something are Kemar McGregor. And him gonna make you know. Him gonna make you know. Just know say him not. Him always gonna take fame credit. No worry.
Anytime I think more where Beenie Man, you know I have to put my money on Beenie Man, you know, because Beenie Man have the sales,
I had to put like 2
Beenie Man, so you know we have to.
I had to spend on that video.
I have to make sure that, you know, we're in the social media space, you know, and Beenie Man is the biggest artist in the social media space. So, you know, we gotta do something unique that other artists cannot do, you know.
A Beenie Man not even Beenie Man.
Yeah, I see Beenie Man do a live already. We see Beenie Man do a live already, and a Camille have to turn it on and turn it off.
No, she obviously.
Yes.
She have a social media.
Come on now, Beenie Man is a walking social media, brethren. Beenie Man is a social artist, you know. But you don't understand. The man
me can't see Beenie Man in my algorithm.
The man do the TV, the man do the radio, the man do all of them, the BT, MTV, name them. The man do all of them there. It's like the media said speed, but no, nobody now watch the TV.
Better you have to manage your page. You have to manage your page with your fans. You have to have a fan base.
Yo, listen. Yo, let me say something. Yo, you see, when it forwards to the media, Kartel is these older artists need to learn from Kartel, because Kartel is a person that immerses himself into the media. Yeah, hands on. He's using it himself. He's learning how to use it.
Teach Kartel the game, my youth.
Yeah, that brother, man.
Oh my gosh.
That's a nice subject. That's a nice subject.
Yeah, I believe that.
Really understand it.
Bro, listen to me. Youth, happiness na youth. Kartel is first artist I talk about AOL and Yahoo Messenger and BBM. All of them sitting there, Kartel me hear from.
No, I want to say God.
No,
there was a Kartel used to do the Dirty JPS series.
If true passes are true, because them man don't like Kartel and that.
You speak for yourself. If you first hear that from Kartel, speak for yourself.
I mean, man,
first hear from. Well, I'm going to hear. Yeah, my guess I Beenie Man. I put my money on Beenie Man. Who you first hear from, Savin?
What?
Who you first hear that any farmer? Like
bro, we are talking about man
social media, modern day type of thing.
We are talking about man mentioning a music.
Technology wise.
Right, and New York, me there from 2000, you know, youth.
Yeah, man.
Who me hear that from?
We are dancehall music.
Dancehall artists,
Well, I know. They are my bridge in them college, my youth. I saw me learn enough of them things.
Yeah, we are talking dancehall music.
So I can't tell me learn them things.
We never a dancehall music.
Yo, stop it.
One man talk, please.
I have YouTube page before I start telling my youth.
Don't be bad. There's a first artist were mentioning a music, in a dancehall music, and them man, anything we come out about technology, Kartel, like I first man put it pen and paper and put in a music that.
Hello, Moto. How you figure have a girl if you don't have a phone? Mumbuckard. She gave you the number, but you don't have a phone.
And music you talk about.
High five on this.
Alright.
You hear these things.
When it comes to Beenie Man, you know, when it comes to Beenie Man, you see interview and it's star of media that, you know, bro. If anything
like put himself in a mix a while ago, we ask him about artists. Oh, he choose my artist.
Yeah. If Beenie Man buy a car tomorrow, he might do a story about it and a star next morning. He might do an interview. Bro, I just that's Beenie Man when it comes to one-way media. When it comes to social media, bro, a Kartel, bro. A Kartel will kick you live. A Kartel come out with vlogging and YouTube.
Yeah, man, you're that experience your first reality TV star.
Reality TV star.
Independently.
Yeah, but When it comes to
Yo,
like,
look at this. The man was doing rapper type stuff.
Hold on. Kartel first started blogging.
then I would.
As an artist, you say. As an artist.
Man, and listening capability,
Drop it back. You're not listening, brother. Sabrina too done start. And Sabrina
we not say that.
Bro.
One mic.
Two bumbo clock done.
But the host I say something. Hold on, mute them. Where you say more?
I'm trying not to mute you, but just talk one at a time, no man.
Man, a badness I go on now, man. At 12 o'clock.
And about this time, man, I mute everybody.
I show man, mute them if they go on.
We have to respect the host, you know. No disrespecting the host name, yeah?
Very out of order.
The host.
But yeah, one at a time, for real, bro.
Yeah, make me talk now. Yeah. All right. You see, social media. See? Social media is being social. You understand me? Beenie Man was one of the, basically was a walking social media before social media become social media. Allow me to tell? Look from in the 90s. Every minute Beenie Man.
No lies there. No lies there, bro. No lies there. You can say Beenie Man and everything. Yeah, you can say that. Yes.
Every minute he married and divorced. Beenie Man just stay in a paper. Beenie Man go pick trouble with Bounty Killer and just want in a paper every day. Yeah. Anything that virgin. So we know who
remember he did the RuPaul fuckery too.
Alright, Tavin, here we go.
You know who the
Beenie Man start and Kartel perfect.
Man, set the trend, virgin.
Nah, man. Kartel not take nothing from Beenie Man, dog. Kartel take theme style from Ninja Man, even interview style, everything.
No, I'm not agree. Because if the TV thing, bro, the whole series thing that was unique to a Jamaican audience. We always rap them do it and so, but when you bring the whole teachers pet and the whole vlogging, when I say, yo, all this time I thought they were built, what? When you talk about JPS, give one bill like nah, pay the bill there and all them.
What was that?
What?
I don't know vlogging. What
was it?
Kartel talk his mind, bro. Who said them a Gaza fan and I know that, bro.
And I'm not a Gaza fan.
Me not a Gaza fan, bro. But me factual, bro.
You must say the thing when they do GPS and a vlog.
Yeah, when you man used to turn on his phone and
must say no vlogging.
Yeah, that was vlogging. That was vlogging, people. That's vlogging.
Put into records.
Yo, hold on. Yo, Sovereign. That's an early vlog,
bro. The man sit down next to that man turn the phone for Mooney, man turn the phone for Matsus, and all the people around it, and them talk about things, bro. The man talk about JPS like Bill. The man talk about this that. What's that, bro? A vlog.
Yeah, that's social media. That's blogging, bro. That's blogging. That's an early form of blogging.
Yeah, so that's the way dog.
Yeah. Like put it this way, Kartel was like the Obama of dancehall. Like you remember when Obama first came up? No, hold on. Listen, hold on. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Listen to what I'm about to say.
Make him finish the Sovereign, then we can say it makes sense or not, bro.
Bro, I'm saying this way. Like Obama was the first president to use social media to push a campaign. They were saying it was very unorthodox. So the unorthodox practice of what Obama did to push his thing forward is what Kartel has been doing for his whole career. And that's the reason why enough people can't keep up with it.
Enough people that love to see the star them on a regular basis and never did I see them stars. So Kartel put
Kartel made it that way. Yeah.
Well, I first
but
everything.
no mix up the man with Obama.
Introducing.
No. Listen. He's far from Obama, you know.
That's why Stunner. That's why Kartel is the most marketable dancehall artist. That's why I'm could sell him products them and all them things, isn't it?
Yeah, good point.
Kartel is Jamaican.
Kartel
is Jamaican algorithm, brother.
Get 2 per chance.
Kartel is Jamaican algorithm, brother. I'm most search for people, sought after people on the internet. In a Jamaica, brother. When you hashtag Kartel, billions of hits are come up. So just calm down, brother. And that have something for you. Have to come back from the footprint from 2007-8 them time there. When the man active on social media, bro.
People don't want to dig up the clips them.
That's why at the end of the day, bro, as I said, me just talk facts, bro. That's why man could have sell him products them so easy. And because the man just know if he do the social media space, you see me? That's why when him try with other artists like I do and them thing that it does never dare work because those artists are not as sociable. You understand me? And bro, they never dare build them brand.
Bro. And look at you want to know who took from look who took from him wisely. Popcorn, it took him a little bit of time, you know. But you see
Popcorn use the media for real, man.
Yeah. Popcorn
his mother, him whole family, him does bring the media into them life.
Bring it straight to his life,
Remember Bunty do it in the 90s, you know? Every minute he have running.
Oh yeah, with his mom.
Remember?
Yeah.
Every minute you see Bunty in some run-ins with the police on the road while him a try some.
Sovereign.
You see,
I'm not stopping now. Now they're gonna have a quick commercial break. Jamaica says Shatta Wale. Big up on yourself. Yeah.
Listen.
When how much I got find that?
Shatta Wale, I'm an artist.
I'm zero, Virgin. Come on, you never hear me telling them I'm zero. I am 0 years old. So,
well, serious reasoning that you tell them. I forgot to tell
no, then I'm not serious, Virgin. Why me can't pre-life my way? Me a 0.
If you reason with yourself, then no charge it, if you can't.
0. So then we have.
Okay, yo. Here's the next one. Then, yo.
I am 0.
You don't know what I'm gonna ask you.
Yo, you know who could make money off of
what was going on in the time frame when you was here?
Yo, he said that he did reach in the 2000. Him saying he did reach in the 2000 in the reach. But 2000 him saying reach.
If they are foreign 2000, you don't know nothing where you go on a dance or that. I'm not taking no ways. You can't tell me that.
Yeah, the man say no I go on a dancer. Yo, listen to me. Let me tell you this. Me no more what go on a dancer than who they on the ground. Make me know, you know that. You have sitting with them. And me know more. Listen to me now, man. You have a place named Moody's Records, up at Bronx, on Wild Plains Road.
From when you live in
all of the CDs.
From when you live in Paris. From when you live in Paris.
All the DVDs them.
22 become a foreign.
You see me?
12.
We get all of the DVDs.
When they lock up Kartel in the jump of foreign, man.
You don't know nothing about foreign. Let me try to tell you. You come a foreign and no foreign again.
So now that me about foreign, you know nothing about yard. That me I try to tell you cause.
No, you can't tell me that.
Yo, nothing before 2012.
Them not forward a yard, Reg. I want to man.
You know, nothing before 2012 on the ground. On the ground, you can't tell me nothing about bro. On the ground,
I can't tell you everything on the ground. I want you. Right now, I can't tell you things that on the ground where you don't know.
I would check Kartel. I don't come in a newspaper with the 2 rifle them.
Why if they come?
Yo, that's a 2008.
I'm not follow that.
2008, bro.
So you know everything what happened by girl.
No, but me care about when them coming on
why be but
that was sense to nobody. That don't make no sense.
What do you mean if that was sense? That was news.
So conversation. Hold on the truth.
Virality.
So conversation, you know. So
yo, that picture is what caused Kartel and Idonia follow. That picture there caused a follow between Idonia and Kartel. That same rifle with the red, green, and gold on the shotgun. Yeah. That picture there caused a follow.
The gleaner there sell the most. I most people them ever sell in them existence. Every school you buy a paper and cut out that blood clot.
Yeah, that picture is hang up in my shop in Jamaica to this day.
God, no big.
Like keep that. Not important. Anyway. Bigger things are going on in New York, you know.
So you know everything will go on for the ground.
I would cheer over the night.
We know things are going on in New York, but they don't know what go on the ground.
I know that you say, yeah, move the goalpost, you know.
Chupa, I bet you don't know Vybz Kartel mixed up when you're Prime Minister.
I would cheer over the night coming out Gleaner.
I don't know exactly here, but I remember when.
Yeah, like how him know everything.
Yeah, me a few questions about. I'm gonna ask him.
I wish hear them whole cartel with the gun in a car in New York. And then the next dog take the charge.
They didn't
want 03 that, bro. 0203 that.
They didn't know walling with no gun in no car.
And the dog have to take the charge. And Bridget have to take the charge. So cartel visa get revoked.
Because of something did happen. You know remember exactly.
Yeah, how you know them things that you?
It was no gun. Yeah.
Brooklyn badness, dog.
Yeah, how you know them things? Them things that secretive information in you.
90s, bro. If you know, 90s.
I know a dog will get old.
Really?
Seven. Me I go say one line. I say one line. One song and you finish it. See? You know me call Kanai.
No, make it a close chicken chops. Close for cheap like chicken pots.
With
a bottle of Kanai. How can I?
With Sovereign.
A restaurant them a create under girl.
Sovereign, you know what go chill. Fully cast you.
You know care where you're born from, or the ends where you're shot from. One shot make your job like this.
Bridge over London. Like Van Damme.
Hey man, say me go drop a new one. Listen this. My body plus your pussy equal 6 black baby, 3 boy, 3 girl. Remember that song? I don't even know that bumbo class.
Yo, you don't know this Antonia. We let me fly without visa. Don't give me coke or crack.
Listen, you know what I want?
You know, dream even
my
with them.
body plus your in that one in your sex mathematics. You know what I want? Oh, nobody can answer. I think there was
Mrs. Draw?
No. Sex mathematics.
Yo, I do find man them approve and they want to die in a stunt.
Listen up, sex matter. Listen, me and
Super start your
watch. Them a try turn the table. Them a try. You know so na Gaza man. Kartel shame man. You know what that song there? Sex mathematics. You can't got on the tongue. You can't got on the tongue.
No black cartel. You can't.
Black cartel. Black cartel.
A black cartel me a talk about. You can't got on the tongue. Listen. If you don't know sex mathematics.
Yes, of course you know that tune there, bro.
You're asking her intellect.
No.
Hold on, look at the decorum now, man. Yo, look at the decorum. Watch out now. So, I wanna feel.
Level the vibes.
I wanna feel when Kesnam be forward out and do his interview and I explain to him. The teacher call him directly to congrats him and anything when they want it to understand about the nominees and the Grammy and the album situation. He was there to assist him, team throughout the process. When I hear that now in the conversation, but we normally hear the negative side and people opinion about every situation when it comes on to Vybz Kartel. But when we hear the real facts about what happened, we shy, we dumb it down just to continue with the narrative we want to spread.
A negativity.
Trey, say that again there, Trey, because I'm trying to catch on to what it is you're asking. So remember, I do remember the interview when he did say when he was talking about Kartel and Kartel thing, congrats and whatever to him. But the part that was kind of confusing was when he said that Kartel's camp it would help them out with anything, but I was thinking that he was talking about the previous collab from years ago.
No man, he was talking about creating his album. Like up and creating his album. Like remember, say TJ was a producer, Scatter is a producer also.
Oh, on Kazmandi's Grammy album?
Yeah, like creating his music and creating the album.
Okay.
Him say him could have give them them same can reach out to them. Yeah, whenever I want. But people did have a big rubber. Yo, Kartel, no congrats. Hey, man.
Yo, you see, because those people there, bro, those people don't know nothing. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
Hold on. You can't just jump this up. Because there was a reason why people are trying to hit back at Gaza fans. You have to keep it real.
No, them love negative.
Well, I know. Them did a disrespect Kesnam about the man. No,
but the Gaza fan no represent Vybz Kartel.
You see, just listen, man. People them did a diss the man, and I thought about say him not put in no work in the thing, so how him forget Grammy. You understand me? So at them feel a way when the youth come out now and people realize him and Kartel them a link. At them feel a way to jump
moving the goalpost
and I disrespect the youth. You see me I say?
No, even if him say man Kartel link, that still can't stop people from
somebody background noisy.
I think it's intellect.
Somebody have a TV on or something.
Okay, sit there now.
But even if him saying that not stop people from saying if them not know him, them just not know him. Them just not know a film body at work. Them just don't know him.
No, it's not.
Yo, you remember I said it?
They don't know him. It's not a matter they don't know him, you know. The things when I hear some people say on some panel, I don't even call them.
Because people are going to say, they wouldn't not talk for yourself.
Just hold on, no. They might disrespect the youth, virgin. You understand?
Yeah.
And them shouldn't even do that. You understand?
Brother, people do what they want to do that.
Well, just hear me and say, you know, they might disrespect the youth when they should not do that. Seeing them jump the guns and then they realize, no, the youth and Kartel them link. So they feel messed up in themselves. So you are trying to use damage control and I try to make it look like say I just in the middle part where the people them say Vybz Kartel never congratulate him. Them jump the guns too, but they might do it out of ignorance because the other people and the other people them did that.
But that still can't stop people from listening. Why don't you think
Trey, you're right. No, Trey, you're right. But watch this, right? I'm gonna show you something because I said it once before on this panel, and I said it on some other panels before, you know. But right now, even Kartel is realizing that his fan base, he doesn't even have the control like he once did. See? That's why he had to come out and do what he did publicly and have to put Nuffy in his place. And then
the man never put Nuffy in his place.
Hold on, brother.
Oh, you get that funny statement.
Bro. Listen, bro. He had to correct Nuffy, bro.
Objection. He did not put Nuffy in his place. Objection.
Okay. He did. Okay, so listen. He corrected Nuffy by saying this. He said it.
All he did was state where him stand, bro.
He never put Nuffy in his place.
Okay, so watch this. He did it like this. Hold on, people.
No, listen. Read and understand.
No, hold on, listen, bro. Stop. This is how I can end it, bro.
Well, I know, stop. Him say my brother and my MC. I said him started out. So how you put him in a place?
So watch this, bro. This is what I'm saying. I probably use the wrong words, but what I'm saying is that
he used the wrong bumper flat.
So hold on, brother. Hold on, Yardman. Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. So basically, so Kartel did this by saying, yo, hold on, brother. See, the man said this. The man said nobody can talk for him except himself, his lawyer, and his management. So he did that purposely so that this way, not his fan base, not no Nuffy, and nobody can talk.
So why you have to say that no
Nuffy?
Why you say it like that? Why you say
because at the end of the day, Nuffy started the problem.
The man never said Nuffy starting the problem.
No, I know that.
Hold on, please give me a time. The man never said anything. Excuse my background a little bit, but the man never said anything about putting Nuffy in place or even stating anything about anything. The man just said, listen, the views that the views we want to hear is not off Vybz Kartel, and that's all the dog is saying now. And him just say if you want to know exactly what me talk. Let me make reference in a sense where I say, Nuffy, I'm a bird at that, my MC. You see me? And then him just state one out of him. So if him like go shut up Nuffy, you see me say him that say, yo, based on the statement that when Nuffy say, I strongly disagree.
No, but he didn't want to dash Nuffy under the bus like that.
Yes, I never shut up Nuffy. He never put Nuffy.
He did shut up Nuffy because Nuffy came back out and apologized to the man,
never
brother.
shut up Nuffy. Yeah, bro.
Nuffy didn't come back and apologize, though, didn't he?
Brother, I'm not getting no man funny.
Brother, me I talk about exactly what the letter is saying.
Alright, come reasoning, cause comprehension a bit somewhere. Watch out.
Okay.
You see, if me forward out and speak out of turn, which means I speak where I'm not allowed to speak on behalf of you, anything you speak in correction of that is putting me in my place.
Negative.
I'm done, bro. I'm done, so I'm saying, bro. It is not a bad thing to put somebody in a them place, you know, where them stand and what them allowed to and not allowed to do.
Alright, you know me, I love you to say what you say.
You understand what I said to you? It is not a bad thing.
Basically, Kartel say,
it is not negative, bro, to come to somebody and say to them, you are not allowed. Your comments cannot represent me, represent my brand, or what I stand for. You can speak on your behalf, but
no way, say enough of him did address. And hold on, enough of him did address.
Call him name, him call nobody else name.
So who him send it to? Him send it. Hold on. Him send it to Nuffy. Me ask you a question, broski.
Man, ask me a full question. Raise your
This man, I may ask somebody else. Straight.
Yo, dog. Yo. Give me a talk, you know. Come there.
No, hold on, dog. Me a try to figure out.
Hold on, give the new caller a talk there.
This is a panel you have, dog. Listen,
brother, not tell me nothing, man.
Wait, hold on there. Give the new caller a talk, man.
You have to listen to, bro.
One more client, brother, not tell me nothing, man.
Can we be respectful?
Bro. I'm a forum, bro. People have to reach out. Two bias, bro. Conversation, bro. One man and a man listen to you, bro.
Yeah, but me go hear what you say,
yeah, you know what I hear what me have to say. You just like take over the things.
Brother, I want to finish what me I say and then you can talk. Where you fuck
bro,
you tell me some man.
Yo,
alright, mute everybody. You've
been talking, bro. We listening,
mute
bro.
everybody.
You talk like some pussy, dog.
David,
you don't know a pussy, man.
You've been talking, bro. I know somebody to talk, bro. Listen to them, bro.
Everybody
trying to record the thing nice. We have to listen, bro. Have a conversation, bro.
David, relax and just.
All right, you can talk, David. Go ahead and say what you're saying.
Yeah, one side of the landslide, I'm gonna know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, one answer still, bro. You have to balance the pros and the cons of the conversation, bro. When Kartel is my artist, bro, and nothing come out and say, him pre up the thing and do the thing disrespectful. So the man have to protect him brand because the man coordinates certain conversation behind the scene. You see what I'm saying? So when he coordinates certain conversation behind the scene and you see what nothing come up with, nothing have to come out and apologize, bro. We have to learn to be fair, bro. That's all I say.
Yo, Dancehall. You can do me a favor if you have a copy of the letter. A picture of the letter. You can put it up. Because someone know if you have of a reason and point, you know. Then just love chat.
The statement enough.
The statement. If you have the statement, you can put it up. Because someone just love to run up them beak, you know, man.
Yo, Biggs.
Yo.
Say Biggs.
Watch it up. Yesterday was the first time I seen the Nuffy video. Yo, I fuck with him saying that, bro.
Yeah, and that is his opinion, bro.
I'm opinion, man.
It's true.
How much time on the
It's his opinion.
Biggs, look how much time there.
Make a read.
No,
some people like they never school.
Watch it up.
Biggs,
it is his opinion, you feel me? But you
the only person authorized to speak on Vybz Kartel on behalf of Vybz Kartel in any representative.
Vybz Kartel make that post the haters were like
haters, yes.
Like most of we with the
man. I know who can read there. I've been telling.
Context matter all the time.
Yes, intellect, you're right. Yo, intellect, you're right. But what I'm saying is, you see how the man highlighted. But Andrew Nuffy Nelson is my brother.
I respect the man and show the man.
Hold on, yes, hold on. Yes, bro, but watch this now. Hold on, intellect, but watch this. You see when the man used the word B-U-T and put everything in a bold and it says, but is not authorized?
Yes. Yes.
This is not no Russian player.
You know
Russia
what
doesn't authorize nothing.
You know what
Kartel authorized to speak on him.
You know what authorized
Yes, he can officially speak.
Officially, okay.
Let me say something to Stone. G, we make finish this now. Let me say this to Stone. Kartel didn't if he said this for you know say anything with nothing say is not from him.
No, I know that Kartel did it. No, we know this. Okay, watch this. You know why he did this though? He did this, yeah, but you know why he did this though, right? He did it because the media, the media haters them that are gonna go.
No, brother, I just for the done them, bro.
No, I'm not in the
bro. Hold on, let me finish 2 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. Intellect. Yeah, intellect. Watch this. Watch this. You know what it is? Why he did this? He did this because he knows that certain blog sites will run with the narrative.
But them still are gonna run with it. Kartel just not.
Yes, I understand that. But yo, listen, you have to understand that Kartel is also trying to protect his brand why he did this. So now if anybody comes out and says anything and it's not these street individuals that he named, it no matter. That's why he did this.
But it always no matter because you can't use enough.
Yes, but he had to. But bro, if it didn't matter, bro, he would have never came up with this post, he would have never came up with this post, brother. He would have never came up with this
because
post.
I just ate as post.
It's his brand, bro. It's his brand is what he's protecting. It doesn't matter if they can legally pursue him or not. It's not that. It's his brand. His overall brand. He has.
I make 1 point. I'm gonna get one. So 1 level is that. The father. Be a nice name.
Oh, sorry. Got you.
See me. 1 point. Me I go make you see me. You see, if you come out and make a statement not in favor of my brand, I may have to come out and put your name on a statement like this, and you may address. And it not address nobody else. When I like how everybody want to go around the thing like him address Jesus Christ or disciple them. No, it's my brother, so and so. And in this way, I don't want you people feel like say he must speak in my capacity or a representative of my views. So I'm already address that man. I'm already say yo, that man.
You know why I'm saying
Why never send it to him at him and send it to him?
Yo, the man said that because people are gonna say, yo, Kartel on nothing.
It's a PR statement as well. It is also a PR
Kartel no say we have say.
It is
Kartel on nothing, no link again, dog. You know see what man say. So I'm have to trash.
Nobody now link again.
And that the media would have said.
It's a misunderstanding of words now. Don't fix up my thing.
My general.
If you never say, my brother. Hold on, man. I'm talk for myself, man. I don't like when I fix up words. Give me. I said to you, sir, you speak outside a turn. For me, that means I hate you because you speak outside a turn, you know that. If you say something damaging to my brand, that mean me hate you, you know. And my damage control also, you know. And for the haters, and we can agree to both things, you know. But when I say I like how the man them would have want, go on like say him now put the man in place. If I make him know also, with this one statement, a 2 birds with 1 stone, the same way a word can be used as a double entendre. And the same way Kartel has said,
let me ask you, well, when you say you want to make them know.
Just land and ask me, bro, please.
No, but you say something like you want to make them know. I want to know who you make know. Nothing are the people. Go ahead.
It's a double entendre. Both of them I know 1 time.
Everybody's knowing. Everybody. The fact is knowing. Everybody. Unofficial, unofficial. Go on, man.
The way I say nothing never know already, say no speak with Vybz Kartel. I don't know.
Bro, and you can ask me any amount of question, but you take me off a point, bro. I'm just land and you can ask any amount of question after my land, bro. Nah, this about this.
All right, go ahead and land.
When I said to your teacher, you see, from me make an official statement like that in the way we make it, him not only speak to one set of individuals as in the fans or all the fans are react. All know him not say the fans need to calm down. All know him not say media houses that blog or represent for Vybz Kartel, media personalities such as no, a man found out and him say this specific individual is my brother. I'm not this youth. You're still my friend. But I want the fans them know say that youth him can't talk for me. A madman that blood clot. And as long as you don't live, no listen them boy when them a chat dog. You hear that? You know yourself when you attack. I saw the man basically attacking.
Yup, and then look at the last statement. Look at the last statement,
proper English
Mob.
that the man is saying, dog.
Yes, and then Mob, look at this. He mentions Nuffy's full name, okay? To give Nuffy the message.
English man say, you see all them youth and youth on them
Brother,
talk.
that the man has said.
Hold on, yo,
Beg your time there as a Gaza representative.
Look at the last part of the statement, Intellect.
I just want to make a rebuttal to what my boy just said a while ago. Listen, how you see it, bro? At the end of the day, broski, Vybz Kartel is a brand. As I say, a Grammy nominated, a Grammy winner in my address. Vybz Kartel don't want the public to see him like he stands with the opinion of a fan. Enough he's a fan of Vybz Kartel. Enough he said that big and proud, although Vybz Kartel I'm boss at some point. Zimmy. So Vybz Kartel will never shun a fan from saying what he feels and say, you're stupid for say that. Because a fan will say what he feels. You feel me? Because if me come out and say a Vybz Kartel for winner coming and know nobody named Kes Nambe, and my opinion that you can't tell me stupid, you can't tell me say fuck me attack straight up and down, and Vybz Kartel will never this Nuffy in a manner like that. So fuck real chat.
Okay, Intellect, let me say something. In this statement, he doesn't diss Nuffy.
Personality.
Mob, hold on, Mob. Because in this statement, he doesn't diss Nuffy at all. He doesn't, hold on, listen. He doesn't diss Nuffy at all in this statement. See? And he says Nuffy's name, and then he mentions everybody else. See? So for him to say Nuffy's name specifically, this is a direct check.
But then again,
hold on, Wonder. Hold on. This is a direct check to Nuffy's statement, why he said it's not authorized to speak on or represent Vybz Kartel as a brand, etc. Right? And then the last statement, the last sentence says, and anybody else. You see it? So he's talking everybody that's not official.
Stunt, I'm not cutting you. Then again, only one person come out and put a formal apology. And who is that one person? Why not?
Damage control, bro.
Why not editing is preview to come out and had to make a public apology?
You want to know why? Because of what Kartel put out. So he had to come out.
So why is the Kartel statement not generated to Nuffy?
It is.
It is a direct hit to Nuffy, brother.
It is. That's what we're trying to show. That's what we're trying to show.
Let me explain what happened.
Not disrespect, brother.
Brother,
you know,
when you understand was that Nuffy is not just a fan. Nuffy didn't understand that he's more than a fan when it comes on to the Vybz Kartel brand. So Nuffy went ahead and spur him emotion. Him truly believe what I'm saying, and truly feel that way. But because he's more than just a fan like me and you, him talk out a turn, you have to keep that inside. So now him have to retract what him say, whether I'm like it or not. So when you're going to say, oh, him come out and apologize,
him had to. Land this on my dog. Let me show you and give back your plane. Give black your plane.
I give you that intellect, yes.
Watch out now, my J. You know I said J, man. When you pray the levels, it's not a disrespect to put somebody in a them place, my dog. People have to know them levels, you have to have boundaries. You see me I say? And the man just set him boundary. So when people there say closer than a brother and close and this and that, then have nothing to do with put somebody in them levels and make them know them place. No disrespect in our cartel, do dog. None. And the man not attempt to diss him. He gonna make him know say your brother, fans, the rest of the world. It's when the man attack, he not talk for represent me. He not talk on him own behalf. So let me tell you who talk and represent me. And that's all me I say, you know. And the last time I addressed that part there.
Yeah, because the statement was nothing make wasn't just a direct hit at just Kes Nambe, you know. It was a hit at both the Grammy, everybody, you know. Nuffy was very disrespectful. Whether it want to be in opinion or what it was a very disrespectful statement and it had to be corrected.
So here's my take on the matter now. Alright, you see the statement where Kartel released, it's simple, Kartel simple show them Nuffy have all I'm right to have him own opinion, but Nuffy opinion really represent him or talk for him. But at the same time, because Kartel put that out, make Kartel have to use all of him energy for put that out to the media. I feel like Nuffy feel some sort of way because Kartel have to step out for put that out to the public. That in itself is a correction, you know, for Kartel for come out to the public just to put that out. I'm feel like say Nuffy see that and feel away. That is why I'm come and apologize. Because if any other fan did come and say that, Kartel wouldn't put that out, right? But because
how much of that statement has Nuffy made? How much of that statement has
because people associate Nuffy with Kartel brand, you know, Kartel have to come and protect himself.
And remember, you guys have to remember, Nuffy was speaking about something that Kartel wants. He's speaking on Grammy. You can't be talking on Grammy, bro. That this is why it was needed. Yeah, so if you're gonna bring up, hold on, Prof, watch. The reason why I brought that up is because somebody else I heard just now say something about how much stuff did Nuffy speak about potentially in the past. But if you're gonna talk about with the whole Joshi situation or Massacre, those are things that are quote unquote local. That's just local. We're talking about an international situation right now, right? Where even if you don't know Nuffy, you might know Nuffy now because he's talking about Kartel and Grammy algorithm. Come on, people.
Nuffy could have spoken it, you know. Nuffy could have spoke about it and Vybz Kartel would not have a need to come out and say anything, you know. It's not what you're saying, it's the manner and all you say it and the words that you use.
And then also what you're talking about. Because if he said, like, let's say, for example, if he had said, I feel say Kartel is a bigger artist, so I don't understand how he didn't win it. And you weren't calling out the Grammy directly and saying things like that, where you're now hitting shots directly at the same award system that Kartel wants to be involved in. That's crazy work. You get me? So Kartel had to come out and say something. The algorithms would have made people know who Nuffy is, and then Nuffy being known, then going to be known on a negative sense, representing Kartel's brand. That's not a good look.
But then again, on if you look on this, if you look on it that way too as well. If Nuffy come and say something outrageous again, like the Grammy speech he make, just know say Kartel now go publicize. No, you know why? Because Kartel don't protect himself and say Nuffy don't represent him or don't speak for him. Nuffy have his own opinion as a fan.
The next time Nuffy come out and say anything disrespectful, I sure they will be disciplined behind the scene.
No, that's what we assume.
Or you know what will happen?
That's what we assume.
We won't even see it. Like, for example,
you won't even see it. That's what I tell you. Be disciplined behind the scene.
Yeah, like to the point.
So you don't need to talk about us. Assume.
No shows. Yeah.
But you can't be in denial of the truth, brother. He was very because at the end of the day, a lot of things him say he never did no research on the youth. Listen, he never did no research. Listen, no, Bridget, he never did no research on youth because the youth is an independent artist, just like how Kartel is an independent artist, and he was saying that you have to have links, you have to this, you have to that.
You're not understanding. Nuffy was speaking as a fan, not a Kartel representative. He's just giving his opinion. His opinion doesn't have to be facts. It doesn't have to be research. It doesn't have to do not what all. Just like what we there as a fan of different artists, I will share opinions and views. And
I understand all that, but the position that listen, I said,
that is why Kartel have to come out and protect himself.
Yeah, no, it's not about that. No, it's the position that Nuffy has. It's not like we were there saying no. Remember, so Nuffy stand up beside Kartel on stage, and Nuffy is part of Kartel brand as well, you know. You understand me? I say, and it's a damage control thing, you know. CJ Milan was the first one under the post when Nuffy was talking, you know. And you see sometimes, Benjamin, remember I say that chain reaction, you know. You understand me? I say, if it never drive CJ Milan attraction in the first place,
he's not part of Kartel brand. He's just his.
What do you mean he's not part of Kartel brand? What are you talking about?
The MCs.
What do you mean it's not part of the brand?
Yo, listen.
What's the role of the MC? What's the role of the MC?
Virgin, calm down, Virgin. You don't know the contract with them signed when them do a show.
hold on, watch this. The reasoning why Nuffy had to be talked about is because Kartel was making the people them know say he's not the brand. You get it? So Nuffy was talking as a fan, but not realizing that his word, because he's been around Kartel since Freedom Street, they see him as part of the brand. So Kartel had to separate himself from Nuffy and what Nuffy said, so people can realize, say, yo, Nuffy was speaking on behalf of Nuffy and not on behalf of Kartel or the brand of Kartel. Simple as that.
That's that stunt TV. That's what I'm saying. It has nothing to do with the brand.
At the end of the day, nothing chat too much. Simple.
Yeah, he shouldn't have done that. But man, if I share my opinion on Biggs, I can't beat a man.
Nah, bro. Are you sure? No. You're right. Hold on. Let me land. I'll let everybody land. Let me land now. Nuffy, you don't have no. You have a right. Yes, your opinion. You have your opinion, but you can't bring down somebody. Yeah, the man said somebody like Kez Nami that been in the game from 2012, 2013. You tell him he didn't do nothing yet? You're telling him he didn't do nothing yet? You're disrespectful, bro. You're disrespectful. That's why I rate how Major Hype said, unless your name is headline on the thing, you can't talk to me. For real. Because you're talking about an artist now that been out. You disrespecting somebody that had a hit single in 2017, bro. What are we talking about? That's the only part I didn't like. He disrespected Kez Nambi. You undermine the man work. I understand you want dancehall to win. That's cool. That's nice. But right now, reggae music I win. Just respect it. Kartel reached out to Kez Nambi. Why are you disrespecting it?
But then again, you know, if it was any other thing, nothing come out and said, even if it was positive in Vybz Kartel favor, people would have it as nothing was.
I don't think
listen.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Go ahead.
If nothing came out and say, oh, Vybz Kartel is going to be at the Grand Central Park next week, Wednesday, everybody needs to come out and see Vybz Kartel, wait. He would have been talking on Vybz Kartel because he'll be promoting Vybz Kartel. Do you understand? As somebody who's going to be there, probably bringing up Vybz Kartel on stage and whatever. It's just the same as him saying something negative in Vybz Kartel, in a manner of referring to Vybz Kartel and all of that.
I can't agree with that. He would not be speaking on his behalf. He would be speaking on behalf of the event that he would be working at. You understand? There's a difference.
Well, if you say that, you can't say that.
It's the perception. You have to remember to the perception that people have of Nuffy.
If you say that, you can't say that.
Is that he represents the brand. Remember, it's the perception, right? So that's why Kartel had to just make it clear. So he does not represent his brand.
Remember, I said, Nuffy there on suspension, you know. Nothing in the work, not sure, you know.
Not for going one.
So
Bro, enough for understand, sir. We don't know how
the Kartel right to him.
Hold on, let's have a God. Prof, yes, sir.
Yeah, Nuffy is not part of Kartel brand. Kartel John highlight who I'm brand, the people I'm representing. That's who I'm brand, the people who represent Vybz Kartel. And the man made that clear, say Nuffy does not represent it.
If you hire somebody,
listen.
Hold on. One question.
Because you're not a not because you're not a spokesperson for the person doesn't mean you're not part of the brand. What he says is that those people are the people who are eligible to come out and say something on my behalf. That doesn't mean I am not part of the brand, but I am not eligible to make statements on behalf of the person. But I can do things that can damage that person, that can damage the brand.
For sure.
You're still part of the brand, but you're not eligible to come out and speak on the person's behalf. What are you saying to me, Benjamin? You're saying that it's only 3 persons that's the Kartel brand?
Wonderful. May I ask you a question? And I'm going to show you how powerful representative is of a certain people. If Nuffy go out a road and he might do something where, you know, we as Gaza fans are say, yo, that would look bad pan Kartel. You know, like he must say something or he might do a certain type of thing, not talk. Either them catch him now the actor do something, you know, and you know that kind of look shaky on the Gaza side. They get to me and say, may I ask you a question? would him represent the Gaza? Would him represent Kartel at that time?
All right, hold on. Let me answer the question because not a yes or no answer. Let me answer the question.
Being a representative,
just listen to me, Virgin. Listen to me, just give me, all right. Give me a talk to respond to you now, no?
Yeah.
All right. Me I got frame it away. So enough to go in a Target and him tease something and him come out. You know how them that put it in the newspaper? Yeah. Vybz Kartel. I'm just telling you how some reporters will do it, you know, trying to tear up the brand, you know. Okay? Vybz Kartel MC Nuffy went into Target and stole something out of here because they're trying to make the story be more than it is. So they are going to use somebody who is more than even Nuffy to say something that is going, and that's going to tear the brand brethren. That is why if you work with a company, the company can say, after you finish work, make sure you take off our shirt or take off our brand or anything you have on for us before you go and do your personal thing. Because once you're caught in the uniform of the person, remember, I know uniform, you know, but it is just word of mouth. You understand what I say? So nothing going and doing something bad and being associated with this person, because you can be guilty by association, you know. Not meaning that you send the person to do it or they can charge you in any way, you know. But your name can be linked to the person just because of the association, brethren.
Well, it's a debatable topic still.
It's not about a debatable topic. It's just that nothing cannot come out and say anything more that people can use against Vybz Kartel. If it's not these three people come out and say something, no matter who else talk, there's no weight, brethren. So it's a damage control.
The reason why I have to say that one, Abu, because if you represent someone, and not just words alone, you have to represent them in action as well. So that is why me have my opinion. As I say, it's a highly debatable topic, so I'm not going to really say not much for it because it's highly debatable.
All right, let me ask you guys something. So this youth with up on Jeffrey panel are him called intellect no woman at all. Him work with TVJ. Youth work with TVJ, you know. But him have him opinion on the music and the artist also. It just when him talk, we no attach him to TVJ brand. We not do that, right? Because we know in ourselves that when he's not at work or in a uniform, him not represent TVJ. But it hard for we just see Nuffy as Nuffy and not a part of Kartel brand. It's hard enough because guess what? That is just more ammunition for tear down Kartel. So we not our brain not show we nothing say Nuffy have his own opinion, you know. We brain work that part there, you know. We brain work that time there, you know. Because we want to tear down, we want something to talk about Kartel.
It's not about Nuffy's opinion, you know, and it wasn't even about Nuffy's opinion, you know. It's what Nuffy says in his statement that they have to retract, you know. If Nuffy did say himself, I never call no name, you know. I never talk about other people in his statement, and I say, oh, me not think say him should have win, me think say my boss should have win, and that is it.
Yeah, but
it could be anything. But when you call other people, listen. When you try to beat down the Grammy.
If the TVJ, whether we are talking about, ever come out and speak on a matter regarding TVJ,
a lot of time.
Jeffrey.
A lot of time. Yo, you know when we work, dog, and enough time is a lot of time in talk.
So speak on Jeffrey regarding matters on TV.
Yes.
Like TVJ, business, like you say, yo, but the network can do this, that, and the third.
But which part of Kartel business Nuffy speak about?
Yes, sir.
Which part? Nuffy speak about a public nominee and who him think should have win. What is that wrong about? Him speak about a public competition.
Listen, he also makes statement to frame in the Grammy.
What?
Ask who distance themselves from his statements. What wrong with what say?
Not because Kartel distance himself from his statement, it doesn't mean he's wrong. Not because him apologize, it doesn't mean he's wrong.
So why would you apologize?
Because people do stupid shit, brother. See, I'm like, oh, if me said that and I was a part of, if me said that, because Kartel is not, because Kartel opinion and Nuffy opinion is not the same. Kartel knowing himself say him and you link and them communicate. But Nuffy has his own opinion based upon the Grammy platform and their choice of who they think should win. I don't see when Nuffy say right there, so but him wrong in a way him say.
Eight is on this panel now, right? 8 away on this panel, right? And
people keep on saying, why did he apologize? That is so stupid to say.
8 away is on this panel.
If you apologize, it doesn't mean you are wrong.
Well, I know 8 away is on this panel right there, so along with the host, okay? People don't know what we talk about in private. People don't know when we get together and we talking what we talk about. Or they know that what you are saying is not the conversation that you and I hold. They can't know it's just your opinion. They don't know if it's opinionated. They don't know if him and Kartel hold that conversation and him just come out and say what he want to say after the conversation with him say. So the man have to come out and make it clear that, listen me, that have nothing to do with me. We have to clear it up because it's not like somebody walking on the street saying, you know, was no affiliation to Vybz Kartel, you know. If the person
is employed by Vybz Kartel.
That is the reason why Vybz Kartel has to listen, you know. It doesn't
so when
matter
he's
what
not DJing, he's not employed.
Listen.
He pay for hire. But uno feel if you understand that part.
Public representation, brother.
He's not. Oh my God.
Wow. Reggie, come like Mr. something and they've not understand.
So when time you pay me for doing like Isaac Buchanan, is Isaac Buchanan a representation of Vybz Kartel?
If I work for a company,
I'm asking you a question, stunt. Is Isaac Buchanan a representation as Vybz Kartel? Okay, but all we can clearly
he was.
Now we can move on.
Only when time Nuffy is doing a show in PFI. Only that time he's a employee of Vybz Kartel. He's not depend on a long-term contract. If Kartel have a show next week and he want Nuffy to work, if Kartel have a next trial next week and he want Isaac Buchanan to work, he might go call Isaac Buchanan. Or we can differentiate Isaac Buchanan and Nuffy. Or we can differentiate Isaac Buchanan role and we can't differentiate Nuffy role. And the same thing.
From Freedom Street, from Freedom Street at the National. Between from Freedom Street at the National Stadium, who was the MC?
Nuffy was the MC because
okay, when him went
context where you say,
when him went to New York, who was the MC?
Nuffy.
When him went overseas over Europe, who was the MC?
Nuffy, why you say?
Okay, so you don't know if they had a contract.
Brother, the man is
more like a contractual agreement.
No, brother, more sure.
Today and tomorrow.
Nuffy was not the MC in Canada.
Why wasn't he the MC in Canada? Was he
because
in Canada?
He was not billed for that show. That for sure
was he in Canada?
Contract is just.
If Vybz Kartel explain the Isaac. Listen me. If Vybz Kartel
Wonder brother.
Yeah, but if Vybz Kartel
Isaac, listen, brother. Isaac Buchanan is him represent Vybz Kartel in whatever he's saying in the public.
Not now, but before.
Okay. Listen now.
Yeah, listen.
If Kartel have a next, if Kartel they have a lot of cases. Just like how Kartel have a lot of show and Nuffy are the MC. Listen, you know. What you know what I say? Oh, him work with him enough time, so yeah, anything when say him represent him. And that's what I said, just like how I said to Nuffy too. When
you retain a lawyer, you have a contractual agreement with
then now a contractual agreement, man have with Nuffy whenever him have a show. Only when he have a show.
Trey, listen, I understand that.
It's work for hire, brother.
So what on? So you think Isaac Buchanan on go speak for Vybz Kartel when him go inside a court?
So if Isaac Buchanan have his opinion based upon the Grammy, what would you guys say?
Yo, listen. You see, because just because he's not working for Kartel at the moment, you have to understand.
So if Isaac Buchanan have his opinion based upon the show stunt, what would you say?
Listen, bro. We're not using Isaac Buchanan.
And the same work for higher situation. We can't tell me, brother.
No.
Lawyer contract.
No,
still
two
a
different things.
contract. What is two different?
No, two different things.
How do ask this?
Two different things. Two different total thing, Virgin.
You know,
Isaac Buchanan is not on a Vybz Kartel contract, no. So anything Isaac
same with
Buchanan
Nuffy
say,
also, brother. Nuffy is not a part of. Nuffy is only when Kartel have a show and him think it suit Nuffy, he will hire Nuffy. Just like Kartel. If Kartel have a next case and him think Isaac Buchanan is suit for that case, he might go call Isaac Buchanan. So what is the difference with Nuffy and Isaac Buchanan?
No, Trey.
Nuffy was touring with Vybz Kartel. Nuffy was touring with Vybz Kartel. All right, go on, Billy.
Wanda, Trey, in this case, Isaac is not a good analogy. Better you did say scatter or where the next one we probably in Florida name Slim Matic.
And Billy G, why would you say Isaac is not a good person? No, just explain it. Let me understand. We can learn, you know.
I'm going to explain. Isaac represented Kartel in his legal backers, right? No.
And in PFI,
wait, Trey. No, since Kartel especially migrate to America, right? There's nothing that Isaac could say now that could harm or reflect nothing where Kartel is concerned. Because pretty much, don't say anything here, Trey. Pretty much they distance themselves, they're not affiliated pretty much now. If Scatter says something, if Lenny Matic says something, if Nuffy says something, immediately you're gonna associate it with a Vybz Kartel.
Yeah, but Nuffy is not around. Only do you know say only when Nuffy have a show he's around Vybz Kartel?
No, we know that, but
okay.
Still, all right, okay, another name too. If Gaza Uncle Nuffy says something, anybody or everybody would take it and run with it, think it is coming from
brother. Nuffy is a public figure without Vybz Kartel and Nuffy have show to, you know. So it'd be like a same scenario, you know, but here Isaac Buchanan only work with Vybz Kartel in a one situation where them not have a lot of cases.
One that circle with it real quick.
What if them they have a lot of cases, Billy G? What would you say? Are the same thing in a work for Aya? Are the same thing? Only thing Nuffy do more. Nuffy.
I can't believe you used it.
But Trey, hold on. Big up everybody, big up all that chat. Trey, I understand why it's so hard to understand, because they might accept it Isaac.
And the same thing with the Isaac state.
Hold on, Trey. They might accept it Isaac Buchanan. But we can also look on it that nothing now work with Kartel no more.
He's not working for him.
He not do the last 4 show with Kartel.
Only when time have show. But them not see that.
Do nothing to do it. The last 4 Kartel show do nothing.
Nothing at their own Kartel when him not have a show. So it's a work for hire situation. Just like fucking Isaac Buchanan. Work for hire. Once we not have a show, we're not friends, we're not doing any business, only work for hire. Just like the liar.
Trey, if one Kevin says something, and I'm not talking about for the past.
Nothing to do with Vybz Kartel.
Trey, let me ask you a question. If one Kevin says something, and I'm not talking about the past week or past 2 weeks, let's go back to the time with Massacre, with Massacre and Vybz, with Massacre and Bounty Killer. Let's roll back the tape to that time. If one Kevin says something, right, would you tie it to Vybz Kartel?
No.
Okay. If Scatter says something, would you tie it to a Vybz Kartel?
No. Because Vybz, brother, we have to respect people of their own opinion, and Scatter is an entity different from Vybz Kartel, brother.
Trey, your own opinion.
What are you guys? Only way me I go do that if Vybz Kartel in the video at the background and Scatter address the public. I would never see Vybz
from the general public.
Scatter is a producer, because if you care about what the general public say, you never make it in a year.
No,
You
that's why
never
he have
make
to,
it
that's why
nowhere.
that's why he have to come and distance himself from the statement that nothing made.
Brother, the only reason, if I don't know why I'm doing it,
No, the
I
reason
don't
why
think
Vibe
that's why
Polana,
I'm doing it.
the reason why Vybz Kartel do it, isn't that obvious and that's where Kesna may come out and do?
Because
So
they're
Kartel
friends.
right, Vybz Kartel
Him
and
never
make
say
come out
nothing
right
wrong. Him just
yeah,
say when nothing say, him is
and
not
have not
coincide with that.
not against
And to me, nothing wrong with him say.
No,
That's his opinion. Would I want my boss to win? Yes, I fuck the album next.
in that time of coffee, the same statement was going around. What coffee do to music?
No, then go on like I know people are saying
No,
that.
at
Just
that time
because they
with
want
coffee,
to beat Gaza.
people vent the same anger, the same frustration. When coffee won, what coffee do to win Grammy is the same thing that they were saying a couple of years ago. So that is not even the point, because guess what happened? They did say it with coffee. They did. What coffee do? What coffee just and Barry Snowman never get that. Those arguments did came around. The problem is nothing is affiliated, whether we like it or not.
Brother, even right now in America, they do people are saying Kendrick should win, a Gorilla should win. Big city in America. So why we are going like say yes alone that are going?
I'm telling you this, Nuffy is his own brand. Because
Nuffy I own brand, brother.
In temporary sign with country. For example, you're gonna use a business, for example. You have a cleaning company, right? You have a cleaning company probably named Tom's Cleaning, right? We have different other condos or apartment will hire the cleaning company. Does the cleaning company represent the condos? May I ask you a question? Does the cleaning company who work for the condo represent the condos?
That's a different
Exactly.
story.
It depends on the contract with them sign. Nuffy is his own brand.
Let me show you something. Because when you're talking
He
about
represent Kartel, he's not a part of Kartel brand. It's his own brand.
This is the part though. He might be his own brand, but because a lot of the general public,
brother, what the public think don't consider it black and white, brother.
Why is it that every
who give a fuck what the public think?
It's on TV. Why you so low?
Yo, come on, for the burger.
Can you hear me better now? You can hear me better now? Yeah, you can hear me better now.
You're good now. You're good to go now.
Yeah. It was the next talkathon. Yeah. So what I was saying is that as much as Nuffy is his own brand, right? You have to understand that the general public and what he was talking about, it attaches him to it. We, with sense, understand that Nuffy is just Nuffy, and that's who's chatting. We have to understand that we are not just the entirety of the general public. There's a lot more people out there that don't know this type of reasoning, what we're speaking of. So they see Nuffy as a direct link to Kartel. So when Nuffy speaks, it's like he almost represents Kartel as much as Trey. Yes, what you're saying, we with sense, yes, we know say Nuffy that. Nuffy just a chat, right? And he has all rights to chat because what? Mouth make the chat. So if you want to say whatever you want to say, him can't say it. You get me, right? But we outside, the people that's outside of that type of mindset are going to see Nuffy as a direct connection to Kartel.
Yes.
And what he's saying is Kartel. So Kartel had to say what he had to say and why he mentions Nuffy's name precisely and directly. If he never did need to say Nuffy's name, he would have just said it point blank. These are the three people that represent me, and he would have never brought up Nuffy's name.
For instance, you could use an next example.
Right?
For instance,
And then,
he's
hold on.
hostile
This is the last part I wanted to say. Sorry. This is the last part I wanted to say. So watch this. So somebody's like, oh, if he's not hired by Kartel at the time, then that means that he's free to talk. Okay, cool. But watch this. If I was playing for a team, that team happens to be Gaza, right? And I may not be the star player on the team, but people know that I play for that team. And if I'm outside and I say something that could affect the team, guess what? It affects the star player of the team. So I'm talking about Gaza.
No, let me hear
Kartel.
more context in a way. Which
The team would be Gaza Kartel's brand.
What
So
kind
he
of team? Football?
so,
Where you talking?
so I'm saying that the brand
Just
is
the
the team.
context.
The
Just
brand.
But
I'm
I
just
want to
using a
understand the
metaphor,
context so
bro.
I can reason the context.
You don't understand the metaphor of what I'm using, brother. I'm saying that Nuffy represents indirectly Kartel's brand, is what I just said.
So
what
let me
he
ask
says
you. Let me ask you
matters
something.
to a
Let me
degree.
ask you something.
Why
Miss
Kartel
Kitty.
had to say what
Yo,
he
hold
said.
on. That Miss Kitty MC if it's every Sumfest, right? She had the MC host just like Nuffy. You gotta tell me say when Sumfest now keep like in a December and she have a statement pertaining to something where have to do with anything in terms of dancehall or something. Like she have her opinion on it. You gotta tell me say she represents Sumfest at that
Trey,
time.
you know, me not back you on that. Me not back you on it.
Me just ask you a question.
Yeah, but Miss Kitty only come in condo. Nuffy doesn't just come in con add
When Nuffy do? When Nuffy do?
Nuffy is Nuffy are more Gaza more than even.
Brother, Gaza and no black and white nothing, brother.
Listen, Trey, the way how John Public have it.
Yeah, we are talking about John Public for that.
Alright. The way it is,
Black
Trey.
and white, we are talking about, brother.
Well, if a black and white you're talking about, the only person affiliate I'm supposed to talk for Kartel is the lawyer.
Simple as that.
And so why did he come and why did Kartel address it then?
Like
why did Kartel address it then if it's not?
For dunce people like the people them
The dunce people
we
create a conversation about everything with them here.
Yes,
Billy G, you
them
see if
people
Kartel never address nothing as listen, if Kartel never say my brother, nothing, my MC, my official MC. You know what people when I say?
Them with a slaughter, man, wicked
Kartel
up.
nothing a link again.
Yeah, man,
So that's why me as a public, if I was a public figure, fuck when the media want to say. Me not address not
yo, them done a slaughter him already,
anything
you know.
you want to run with,
Imagine
run
if
with
he never say my brother.
No, but you have to address nothing.
Address what? I mean, I address nothing.
They would have slaughter nothing. They would have slaughter nothing.
No, man, at the Grammy teacher do that for more.
I Grammy do that final trade.
Grammy teacher do that because
Brother, bigger than Kartel, of course, about the Grammy and then still get nominated.
They already have Grammy.
Oh, you're right. I guess not be.
One vice. In any corporate entity, enough people were involved in the entity there will get cancelled from them job for social media posts, and because they don't represent the company when them outside
Thank
of
you,
the office.
Yardmark. That's what I was trying to say. Thank you.
You have so many situations where you're off the court behavior, get you cancelled in the NBA, get you cancelled in a soccer, football, whichever way you want to call it. In the NFL, you're off the court behavior does affect your brand. So when people say you don't represent a company, even when you left from half of the job there, this is nonsense. It's proven every day in the working world. We are big people. If you have a reason for some reason, reason for a man, just a reason for a man's sake. When you just depend, it's like when you don't want reason about man, my lord. Instead of the situation, that I want a reason backwards charges.
And Kartel did that.
Oh, yeah, actually, you might have talked about
He's over here like not listening.
No, man, can't talk to them way. Like, I know me, I'm more sensible boy, yeah, so no. So I must try my just them.
No, but when just says right, man, because no people are losing job.
No. Me understand that, but me I say, alright, you can't broad brush that like that still, because it depends on the capacity of where I'm working. You understand? So, like we say, in the music world, still teacher know where I'm doing, much I protect team.
Alright.
You know how certain people when I understand how the runnings go, things say, yo, no be at our team.
Let me say something. Did you know that if Kartel never come out?
All depends. That's why this is a highly debatable topic, because it depends on the contract when signed.
Did you know that if
me go even an example. You have a cleaning company, Tom's Cleaning. The condos are apartment hire. Tom's Cleaning for the cleaning for them. But does Tom Cleaning represent those condos?
Yes,
no.
It does. While it's working,
no, it doesn't.
Hold on, listen.
It doesn't.
Bro, hold on.
Let's hear There's
a different representation for corporate underground.
Listen to me now. Let me land the plane. if Tom's Cleaning do something wrong, you know who for Brennan get mashed up? Tom's Cleaning brand, and less people are gonna hire Tom's Cleaning.
Yes, but who would? Okay, so watch this. Let's do levels. Okay, so watch this, bro.
It just
Watch the
depends on the
levels,
contract. There's many different contracts. A company can sign with another company. A brand can sign with another brand.
Bro, so watch this. As a business owner, okay, watch this. If I take on a job from a company, okay, and they want it done in a specific manner, right? And I break those terms, okay? Or I basically have a catch up. Let's say I catch up with somebody in regards to, let's say, me not being professional. Steam, I represent indirectly that brand as much as that company hired me, you know? So what you're saying is incorrect, because like, watch this. If I'm the condo owner and I hire you as the cleaning company, right, to clean the main areas of the condo, and you now have a interaction with somebody that owns or rents one of those condos in there, and they now complain, who do you think they're gonna complain to? Your company or the condo?
Yeah, the condo. And
exactly.
yo, it's
and
funny
who's
that
gonna
you
get
should
reprimanded for it.
Yo, them context, they don't win this a conversation.
It's fun. Yeah. It's funny that you should bring up that point, right, because I tried that with the McDonald's. I tried that with the McDonald's scenario, you know. And the man them fight dog with the McDonald's scenario. May I say, yo, it under the context of what kind of capacity, what kind of contract Nuffy has with Vybz Kartel. Because if he's employed under the brand, Portmore Empire, or Gaza Nation, or Adija,
if him sign, him not sign to Kartel.
If him sign to Kartel, is different from Kartel as a PM. I work for higher situation. That means him not ties to the brand. It's like you're a subcontractor, bro.
Nothing not even
subcontracted. So he's subcontracted.
We never see Kartel and nothing in a video.
Watch this one though. Okay, but you have to understand that because it's entertainment, it's in the world of entertainment. You have to understand that the levels of the difference. But
in black and white, it doesn't matter though.
Trade. If Kartel never apologize.
Kartel never tell him that.
Not apologize, sorry. Kartel not apologize. Kartel distance himself.
Kartel know him and Kesnam the good.
If Kartel never called out Nuffy's name directly, we wouldn't have an argument.
Oh no.
Trade.
Yeah.
If Kartel never distance himself from the statement made by Nuffy, do you think this could affect him / harm him moving forward in the Grammy?
No.
You never said them over contract.
But just telling us that bigger than right now, Gorilla
agreement.
Right now, Kendrick then team and Gorilla in a situation in a talk about it worse than what Nuffy say. And people talk about Grammy all the time and still get nominated and win.
Yeah, but remember say Kartel a chat pan thin ice in a bro. So you have to chat easy.
Kartel have none yet, you know. From
not submit no more album to them. That is the thing.
Yeah, cause I know him this them say nah submit nothing else.
Jay-Z this the Grammy and
Jay-Z
this the Grammy and he win the next year. Next following year.
But that's his woman. That has nothing to do with him.
What you mean? I want someone to talk about.
Yeah,
and Jay-Z still win back Grammy, brother.
Everybody around here.
Brother, at the end of the day,
part of the plan to the whole giant committee will help do this. Wouldn't they have a lot of influence inside of it? As the Marlies, per se.
Brother, I can't tell you that.
Let me say something.
No program.
Well, in the corridor of support, there's levels in our people. We have to remember.
Brother, we don't know if the Grammy, if the Marlies them. We don't know if the Marlies them listen album and select what we go through. We don't know nothing. All of this are just where we are think. And we can't read this up.
Let me address my comment. That's what's your name now? Sell out him or her. You say Kartel need a Grammy. No, Kartel don't need a Grammy to be great. Kartel is undisputedly.
No, but Billy G. So one of the things say the Grammys
solidify
the Grammys them.
No.
So don't you know say Nuffy is not a part of Kartel. What uno thing say that
it's bad.
Hold on, you know, say hold on, let me say something to you. Even though where I said the Grammy must know say nothing to speak for Kartel. You know, say by remaining silent when somebody has close to you as it's for my consent or agreement, you know, you understand? So teacher have to make sure him come out and state where him there, see me? So it might not seem as if
well, that to the reach now because Keznam will come out and talk film side. So and that's why I say public interaction to prove how genuine you are, brother. Right? Public interaction, that is just for the mass to chat fucker. Because me and you can't depend upon a war and then me and you good in a
That's
real
true. But remember, perception is currency as well.
Exactly. Brother, Keznam be a talk film truth and in film side of the story. So that's all matter. You don't notice how enough is and make no fucking sense now?
Yeah, but Kez win already, you know.
Brother, fans now have nothing to do with nothing. Cartel pass.
No, it can damage. It can damage. You know, it take one person to say the silliest thing and people running with it. You can hear a person say something and you go say because they have influence enough. Then people start latch on to it. So you must say, okay, it's not me. Yeah, me I hear my charge.
If Sir P could do it, me not think nothing can.
Yeah, me I said to you, brother. A foolishness straight.
No, me not mean in the sense of
no, you me I talk, me I said tree.
Me know what you, me know what me I talk. But that's one land up.
Me I said to you now, listen what me I said to you.
Alright, got you.
You see, him said one somebody can damage the thing. And me I said to him, say, yo, if this man as intellectual said he does loud things to consent in don't you go legal, you know.
Yeah, man, them run that
that's
man.
That's Kartel of a fuck.
Tear down Keznam.
No, you know.
Remember, say that happened with Massacre.
I make them know that, yo, man, the youth good in our sense, you know. Me I said them something there. Me I said them something.
I know, guys, the nation got to
tear down Keznam. Put the arm yourself in it, can hurt you outside the industry, outside of the whatever, you know. You see bullying and people are press you. But you know, Gaza blood clot fans go to work when they don't like you.
Yeah, man, we go to work like a savage, man, believe, man. Savage mode, man.
Yo.
Bro, I'm just saying, when nothing say can't arm Kartel brand.
Not Kartel. Keznam bit in a sense because they can spark a foolishness. Yeah, but Kartel say I'm friends, so Kartel I got step out and say, no, you know, me not.
Remember, we not raise up on Keznam behalf, you know, we are raise up on when nothing say.
Yeah, but it was against Keznambi said it. So Keznambi is still a part of the conversation. So Kartel probably you can say Kartel is standing, you know, as a neutral party in the mix. Kind of want Keznambi feel like say, yo, me aside it enough you say, you know, regardless of how me you might talk, you know, you never know the man that close like you.
I think Kartel